Happy Monday to you. Hey, everybody. It feels like I just saw you not long ago. You see the troublemakers behind me back there? What are you doing? Why are you in Bella's seat? Here comes little shit. How's everybody doing? What y'all up to? You ready to kick off? This won't be a long live, and I promise you on that. I don't have the energy to do a long live. But we have some stuff we need to talk about because hail to the na. This place is crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. But you ready to get going? Let's get going. Let me shut. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Can you still hear me? Everything good? One of these days, I'll get in the habit of just coming in with them in my ear. Everything good still? Thanks. It's just like a old tank top that I've had for probably 15 years. We have moles. I mean, I do have a mole right here on my face. Sure do. Right there. Okay, let's go. Let's do this before I get myself in trouble. How's everybody's Monday going so far? You guys all doing good? Everybody doing wonderful. Hopefully you got some rest last night. We were up past my bedtime last night. That's for damn sure. I'm getting too old to be staying up this late. I tell you what. But I think things are kind of getting a little bit wild, if I don't say so myself. Last night was just kind of a little bit of a walkthrough of some of the chaos going on. Hold on. We got a buddy that wants out. Happy Monday, everyone. Green-eyed PI, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous, you think? The lies on top of lies on top of lies on top of lies. The dangerous lies. You guys ready to have some laughs, though? Because, look, I think we deserve to have a few laughs. I really think so. Lava Lauren, question. It's going to slip my mind. Do you know the name? It's not a new clip channel either. It's new to me. There's a clip channel that's new to me. They've clipped quite a bit of stuff from me, which I don't have a problem with. That's not the point. But they did a clip of me and made an AI picture. And let me just say, hell, they made me look like a goddamn supermodel. Now I'm thinking I need to go get me some filler, some lip filler, some Botox. God damn. Put some makeup on. Whew. I tell you what. They took all the wrinkles out. They put makeup on me. It looked great. I would if I could tell you what it is. Hold on. Oh my gosh, they made me look fucking amazing. Hold on. I'll find it. It's in my history because you got to see it. They made me look freaking fabulous. I'm like, oh, well, there is potential to work with here. I'm just joking. It's cute though. See if I can find it really quick. Oh, I found the channel. I found it. There.
Like no other. About shit that will never be true. Granny's got herself in such a spin that it's embarrassing. We won't be.
CPS Laura's Big Toe Reports. That's the name of this here. I just found this today. I didn't even know this channel exists. But look
Granny's
at that.
running her mouth like no other. About
look at what
shit
they did
that
to
will
me.
never be true. Granny's got herself in such a spin that it's embarrassing. We won't be talking about her much today, except for Queen being asked for receipts has fucking nothing to do with Granny. There is nothing about what Queen is being asked for and by the people that she promised.
I dropped the link for the channel in the chat. But look at, they put makeup on me. They did a whole skin touch up. They still left my tattoos. They gave me full, like, beautiful hair. But they took the wrinkles out and put makeup on me. And goddamn, look at that. I know. I was like, hell, look at that. I mean, wowee. And they've got some real good clips over there. But they gave me lip filler. And they gave me Botox. And then they put makeup on me. Otherwise, and they took out some of my, like, skin texture and discoloration and shit. Otherwise, that's me. There's me. If I actually put makeup on it, I would look a lot better. But I think it's great. Yep, they gave my girls a lift too. I know. Look at that. They invented a whole new world over there. My brows. Listen, I'm pretty impressed with my brows. I look like I had to put my hair up already because it's so fucking hot. But my brows do look really good. And they haven't even had the touch up yet. Whoa, there's a bug. All right, let's go. So I want to do a little thing right here, right quick. I want to go back to October 2nd because with all the chaos going on currently, there's some stuff that is, they are attempting to, like, brush under the rug. QueenBee looking at you. So we do need to do part 4. I think we're on part 4 of our QueenBee rewrites, but I don't have the energy today. I'll probably be here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and that's it. Then I'm tapping out for the day. But I do want to touch base on some of these things because it's not hard. And she's doing anything and everything and latching on to anything to distract from simple, basic situations that are going on, like her being asked for receipts. Thank you, Giselle. Yeah, the lady that did mine, I'm really impressed with her. I love them. And they haven't even had their touch up yet. I was supposed to go the other day, but then we had to reschedule. And I will be there. I think I have to look at my schedule, but after the 24th, I think it's the 24th, the 25th. Hey, that Ellen. Some of those guys aren't too bad, though, the prison community, but they're making mockeries out of them by feeding them a bunch of misinformation, and that's not going to go well. Oh, look. National Geographic ain't got shit on me, Tara. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. And hello, Yammy. Ah, yes, Queen. Let's see the rewrites. Yep. We'll do some more of the series on her rewrites. But I want to open with this because I found this to be hysterical. Are you ready? Oh, shit. Did I unshare it? I did. Get my life together today. Good God. All right. This is going back to October 2nd. What could we find here?
Well, there have been
30 sides, 360 meant for 8 months. What is this? Spin a fucking leak? YouTube gold.
You know what? Us, like,
Hold on. I just want to say I donated to the legal fund multiple times and I don't care about receipts. The result was the end goal, period. DJ says the deponent appears to be quite the fraudster. Great reading, beats him and toasty. QB, sorry you had to deal with this. You know, it wouldn't be so fucking bad if it wasn't a lie about her fucking dolly. Like, come on, man. If it was actually something legit, I mean, okay. But you made us spend fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fucking find out two lawsuits. Actually, three lawsuits. Because you amended the son of a bitch over and over and over.
Yeah. Well,
until they would like, come on, man. If it was actually gold.
You know what?
Hold on. I just want to say I donated to the legal fund multiple times and I don't care about receipts. The result was the end goal, period.
Very good question, Hooves. How does QueenBee have 800 viewers but only 30-ish active? Good question. Thank you for the support. I don't know. Some people have talked about potentially buying subs around here. I don't know, though.
Period. DJ says the deponent appears to be quite the fraudster. Great reading, beats him and toasty. QB, sorry you had to deal with this. You know, it wouldn't be so fucking bad if it wasn't a lie about her fucking dolly. Like, come on, man. If it was actually something legit, I mean, okay. But you made us spend fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fucking find out two lawsuits. Actually, three.
Hundreds of thousands? Say again. Come again. Hundreds of thousands?
Dolly.
Like, how did you have hundreds of thousands to spend if you didn't raise hundreds of thousands? Just asking for me. How are you now saying you didn't raise hundreds of thousands when you said very clearly that you were forced to spend hundreds of thousands?
Come on, man. If it was actually something legit, I mean, okay. But you made us spend fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fucking find out two lawsuits. Actually,
oh, things that make you go, Holy shit. Anonymous order. Thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Anybody answer that for me? Flo, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Appreciate the continued support. And again, anonymous order, that was extremely generous of you. Thank you so much. But how would she have, we appreciate you. Thank you. How would she have hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend? Shortcake girl, thank you so much for your continued support and being a member for a month. Appreciate that. How would that even happen? Especially considering on September 30th of 2025, when she was talking about this being over, she said this.
Let me play Karma's video because she sealed this with a kiss.
I just want to make sure people understand where all the distractions and all the deflection and all the bullshit is going on currently, that it's very simple. QueenBee was asked to show the receipts, the final totals, what she took in and what she ended up in total paying for the lawsuit. Very simple. It's what she had promised all along. It's what she promised other creators who detailed this. She admitted that she never gave Burnt Toast any legal receipts, after she has said over and over again that she did share things with people. Then she switched it up. Her stories are constantly changing. When Hooves asked for, and I'm going to show that video today too and remind people, because I think her new friends that she's trying to tap in need to be very aware that she's doing anything and everything to distract from being asked for receipts of 2 years plus of funding that she took advantage of, in my opinion, and now has lied to people over and over again, blamed other people, played in everyone's faces, as she likes to say. And called people pedophiles who have asked for receipts. Her new friends in the prison community, I'm sure, aren't very keen on people being called pedophiles. But what do I know? Those are her friends, not mine. Let's hear what she said here, though. Are you there?
Criticism, comment, news report. I did reach out to a common friend that I have.
Imagine that. She's playing a video done of Center.
With BHB. I haven't heard back. I didn't really expect to, and I treaded lightly. I said,
He's talking about Sonya. So he reached out to Betty's mod, Sonya.
realize this may be overstepping bounds, but
You
have
are.
the, depositions, because what they're going to
You're not getting the deposition. You're not getting it. Period, point blank. You're not getting it.
do is they're going to go live on Toasty's channel on Thursday, and they're going to do a victory lap. They're going to.
Yep. We sure as fuck are. We sure as fuck are. Do you know that I
So this is the 30th of September, 2025. This is the day after the lawsuit win.
still have a final bill for the attorney? Do you know that? Do you know that still has to be paid before this is going to be done and over with for me?
If you'd already paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, your word's not mine, which speeds him quickly, gets you to stop saying, and encourages you to say tens of thousands, which I will show you guys that. But you said that you still had a final bill. How would you have a final bill when the money that you were raising, according to you, was going into a trust? Not only you said that, but Rowena got on panel, and we've shown that in the timeline of your lies and manipulation, that you claimed that things were going into a trust. So how the fuck would you be left with a final bill?
You probably fucking don't. Not that you give a fuck because you don't know shit. You're a fucking creepy, weird bitch. But it's definitely not over for me. I'm still stressing the fuck out because I still have a bill that has to be paid.
They're going to continue to bully and try to.
And the only bully I see is here, the motherfucking piece of shit, wet brain bitch that shared her body cam footage and thought it was funny and fucking cute. And still, to this day, has the shit up on your fucking channel. You're a dumb bitch.
Ground BHB into the ground, and they shouldn't be able to do that if it's dismissed. But I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes.
We have several cases to discuss. We're done with this case. Anybody wants information, don't be calling me. Don't be calling my mod saying, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? I don't play that. This case is over. It's going into the archives. I'm not pulling out anything. I'm not helping anybody else with what they may be doing with this person. Nobody helped me when I was going through it. So let's just.
Boom. Don't be asking her. Don't be asking her for her fucking mods. Don't ask them for shit. She's not going to give you shit and she's not going to help you with shit. And unless you came to me and fucking helped me or had anything to do with this fucking lawsuit or gave a fuck about it or attempted to fucking try to fucking help me or share a fucking link or no, don't ask me for shit either. Because you got me fucked all the way up. I know who helped and I know who didn't. I know who sat idly fucking by. I know who fucking couldn't even share a goddamn link on a community tab. Oh yeah, we definitely pay attention to shit like that for sure.
Just be very clear and not get it twisted. So don't be coming over here asking for a favor from me because I ain't got none to give. Okay? You do your own work just like I had to do. You do your own lawsuit just like I had.
Hey, Wild Country, good to see you. It wasn't enough for her that a lot of us did share the link a couple times. sent people to Burnt Toast who was detailing this so people could even understand what was going on, and donated. That was never enough for her. Talk about entitled, selfish bitch.
Had to do, and you stand on that hill alone, just like I had to do. That's my statement to whoever's been trying to get a hold of me. Okay? All right, Cupcake? Not the answer you wanted. Not the answer you wanted. But it's
Mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. Little stupid bitch. Little dumb teacher, bitch. 2 + 2 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch.
Sorry.
Motherfucker, think again.
She can't keep a stream going.
Like I said, she might pull some bullshit, but she ain't that fucking stupid to just hand you over everything you want after you pulled all this fuck shit for fucking last 3-4 years on her ass. Shit. Hell nah. She said, fuck you. The lemon got fucking squeezed. Bitch, she made lemonade with your ass, didn't she? She said, fuck you. I did drop the link. I dropped it in the chat. I didn't pin it, but I dropped it. I dropped it again just now. Is it not popping up? Let me share it a couple times. What the heck's going on? What in the schneck is going on? What in the heck? Oh my gosh. I guess it is flying through the chat, ain't it? I dropped it twice and still can't find it to pin it. Hold on, let me see here. All right, we're pinning this bad boy. Yeah. All right, there it is.
Things that
Boom,
make you go.
there it is. B Tim, where you at? Where you at, B Tim? Where you at? What's going on? I thought you was coming up. I was pinning it just for you. What are you doing? You ain't coming up? Listen, he was talking about
I gotta
that
skip forward.
position. I was like, oh, fuck that. I better not even read it because, oh, fuck. My ass will definitely start fucking talking shit. P. Tim said, I ain't coming up. Drop the link. Pin it. Psych. Here you. B.
She's
Tim,
still
he psyched me out.
I can't stay on long because I got like a half hour.
Well, I figured, well, I guess I didn't even realize it was already 8 o'clock. Well, 8:15, I guess.
Well, it's 9:15 here.
Let's back it up though. Let's look at what she said around thousands of dollars right quick.
So,
Again, this is the 30th
yes,
of
I
September.
absolutely would love for her to read the deposition, which is why I have not read it myself.
Yeah.
Now, back to this. After her deposition
Oh,
in July of
hold
this year, was deposed. Counts over QB, except I'm not privy to all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth that they do. I don't know about all that shit that they have.
this
back and
is
forth.
this stream in
Now,
itself
psych.
is just a lot.
Fuck
There's a lot
you,
in
I ain't
this.
coming up. Damn, B10, what you do me like that for? Dang. B Thug.
She can
Listen,
barely.
he was talking about
keep
that
it together.
deposition. I was like, oh, fuck that. I better not even read it because, oh, fuck. My ass will definitely start fucking talking shit.
No problem. I just think it was kind of funny that she's like, Betty's like,
I know
sure,
she's
you're
the one who
welcome.
didn't want the shit done, and I know she's the one who asked, and she didn't even schedule my deposition. The settlement agreement and what's that
Here.
entail, you know? So we talked, wham, bam, and you know what I'm saying? I did.
I think she realized that number one, she had more discovery. Number two, she would have to hire an attorney and do her own deposition of you. And that was going to cost her $10,000. And then she's going to get to trial and she's going to look like a fool and she's going to lose. And she probably
Not only that, but she didn't even schedule my deposition. She didn't schedule my deposition. She didn't turn in her discovery. Obviously people are not, like I said, people are going to say and do what they wanted to say and do. Toasty made a good ass post. I copied and pasted it because it wouldn't let me share it for some reason. So I tried. So I said, this is a better breakdown from Toasty, and I'm trying to tag her. I'll try to tag her again.
Yeah, I mean,
YouTube's glitching real bad or something. But it says yesterday a judge signed a settlement.
Convenient. Couldn't tag her or anything, but I copied and pasted her post. Why you didn't share it is beyond me.
Agreement in the
Whatever.
case. However, the same conclusion would have happened if they would have gone to trial. Only it would have cost the QB another 30 to 50,000, tacked on another 8 to 10 months. Here's why. So, for those who don't understand, listen up. Betty initiated the settlement and asked for the case to be over. QB accepted. Betty lost every single one of the counts with a dismissed with prejudice from the judge. Mind you, the first lawsuit that she filed was dismissed on its face, right there, done, over with, out the door. She went back in, refiled it, and filed a second lawsuit. The second lawsuit was also all but 2 counts were dismissed with prejudice right off the jump. Okay? Dang, you okay, boy? They were all dropped right off, or dismissed with prejudice right off top. There was 2 counts that was left. The one that was alleged where Betty, that it was alleged that I said that B. Tim had said where Betty had slept in the car with B. Tim, or B. Tim had slept in the car with Dolly.
I said particularly that her and Dolly slept in the car together. She in turn tried to use that I meant sexually, but actually I meant that her video, which claimed that they slept in a car, in a car, not sexually. Though other things will be found out on fucking Thursday or Friday.
Exactly. So all in all, I didn't defame her. I didn't lie on her. Neither did you. Period. No. Our names had been cleared, and that was
matter of fact. I'm going to do a little spoiler alert. She didn't even watch the video that she sued us for.
Yeah, she didn't even watch it. Didn't even know what fucking video it was.
She didn't.
That's how much she gave a fuck. That's how much she gave a fuck.
She didn't even
know what fucking video it was, let alone did she watch it. Neither one.
Yeah. And she was trying to accuse you of of another situation. No, I'll just do a spoiler alert. She didn't even watch the fucking video and she sued people for it. That's spoiler alert, small little tidbit for you for Thursday and Friday. That's how ludicrous it was. That this lady
frivolous as fuck. But anyways, Betty lost every single one of her counts and it was dismissed with prejudice from the judge, meaning Betty will never again be able to sue QB for those counts. Now, we know Sludge Knuckles and BJ can't comprehend shit. So, Sludge, listen the fuck up. Yes, Betty can fucking file a lawsuit. I'm not saying she can't. No one ever said Betty can no longer ever file a lawsuit. What was said was, listen the fuck up and clean that sludge shit out your fucking ears. Bitch, listen here. Not those counts, okay? For what she's already filed on.
Yeah.
Comprehension is hard for you bitches, but
yeah. She would have to be a new something new. And the problem is that there isn't anything new.
Right. So, like she said, she's moving on. We're moving on. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's all. If I want to cover her, I will. If I want to speak about her, I will. If I want to fucking review her, I will.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to read the deposition now, I will. I mean, there's nothing that says that I can't.
Yeah.
It says Betty lost in every single one of her counts, dismissed the prejudice, meaning Betty will never be able to again sue.
Gosh dang it, I was muted. I think this is a very good example of why Burnt Toast read the lawsuit, because Queen struggles to read a community post.
Sue QB for those counts. There were 6 counts and a dozen of other claims within her complaint, and all were dismissed with prejudice. Betty gets nothing that she asked for in this complaint. She gets no money. She doesn't get to stop QB from talking about her or reviewing her. She doesn't get to make QB delete anything from her social media platforms. Betty originally was asking for $250,000 to $350,000, depending on
crazy that Burnt Toast had to break this down because Queen didn't even understand the lawsuit she was a part of.
Which version of her complaint you read. There were multiple ones. Actually, there were several.
More. There was
amended complaints. There was also amended complaints. And She wanted to stop she wanted to stop me from speaking about her and to delete all streams that she was reviewed on. Betty got none of this. The only thing QB conceded on was the counterclaim, which is no longer needed because Betty admitted to defaming QB in the deposition.
That's true, Sam.
Hello, for those of y'all who don't
Look,
get.
I know my lane, Sam, and reading court documents is not it. I struggled and bumbled through that myself. That is not my field, but we made do.
It,
and we had a lot of giggles as I did it.
Betty admitted to defaming me in the fucking deposition.
Spoilers.
As well as admitting that all of her.
Well, Leo, I don't think he's so used to reading things out. I think he's used to typing things
claims
out.
Against QB were lies.
That's true too.
You know,
that's going to be reviewed Thursday and Friday. We'll let it come out of Betty's own mouth.
So there you go. There's a little fucking honesty and some truth for that ass. As far as the deposition, some are confused.
Speaking of honesty and truth, I got a few more things for you.
Thinking it was QB who was deposed. No,
nope.
It was Betty who was deposed.
Actually,
I'm reading this community tab here real quick. Let me just finish and then you can take over. But it says some are confused thinking it was QB that was deposed. It was Betty who was deposed. It is Betty's that I will be reading out this week after her. And another thing, somebody else asked me why I'm not reading it because me and Toasty had already talked about Toasty reading it. Toasty would like to go over it on her channel. I'm going to allow Toasty to go over it on her channel. It's my deposition. If I want to go over it on mine, I will.
Ooh, the arrogance.
It already talked about Toasty.
I'm going to allow her
reading it. Toasty would like to go over it on her channel. I'm going to allow Toasty to go over it on her channel. It's my deposition. If I want to go over it on mine, I will. That's not.
Hey, you know what? Toasty's been there.
That's not an issue. I would rather Toasty go over it. Toasty's been here along the fucking way the entire time. Toasty has not turned her back on me. She has not wavered. She has not fucking snaked me. She hasn't fucking judged me. She hasn't called me a fucking liar. She hasn't been talking shit about me behind my fucking back. She's helped me every fucking step of the way that she could. So yes, I absolutely would love for her to read the deposition, which is why I have not read it myself.
Yeah, I mean, she helped you every step of the way, and this is how she's repaid.
Yeah.
Now, back to this. After her deposition in July of this year, it was time for Betty to depose QB, but Betty wouldn't set one up. This is probably because she doesn't have $7,000 to $10,000 to pay for that, plus thousands she would need to hire an attorney to do said deposition. You would have to hire an attorney to do that part specifically. Basically, she was fine making QB and her supporters pay thousands and thousands of dollars over the past 2.5 years. But the second it was her turn to have to pay a lot of money, she was wanting to settle and be done. I think Betty realized that after she admitted to everything in her deposition, the case was over. And it was. The case was done, dead, and over on its face right there. Yeah. Going to trial would end with the same conclusion as it would right now, but it would only be dragged out for another 8 to 10 months. She wanted to move on from the court stuff, as she mentioned in her live streams before, and wanted this to be over. We both wanted this to be the
Actually, I want to state this. She actually stated she wanted all the lawsuits done by the year 2026. So how is it that people think QueenBee was the one that approached Bullhorn Betty when she stated it on a live stream that she wanted it done before 2026?
I just love how she admits that Burnt Toast never did her wrong ever.
She came over to QueenBee. I don't know why and then she's acting like Queen didn't produce Discovery. No, it was actually the opposite. Queen was trying to
and she said on there, she said, "Oh, I didn't produce Discovery. Guess I'll have to do better next time," which is fine. Whatever, do you? I mean, I don't give a fuck what you do. That's on you.
Actually, Queen wanted to accelerate it. Have Betty do the deposition of Queen, get it moving. It was quite the opposite. The other side was trying to drag because they knew what was coming after that deposition. They knew they were very, very bad position because most likely after Discovery, there was going to be a summary judgment that was coming in. The lawyer's probably going to file.
And that would have been next. So the summary judgment was coming in, and the summary judgment would have been the judge doing the same exact thing, dismissing it with prejudice. He wouldn't have awarded me any money. Betty has no money.
And then we would have to take her to trial.
Thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not going to get shit. You can't get blood out of a turnip, period. So here's this. Oftentimes, settlements oftentimes in settlements, it's a wash. But in this case, Betty lost everything she was asking for in her case. QB got everything she wanted except for the money. But BHB is broke and you can't get blood from a stone. Also, with the deposition transcript, there is proof that Betty started this lawsuit on lies and knew the entire time that she was lying. This, in my opinion, is why she asked to settle, even if she did have the money to pay for her part of this case. She didn't want to go through humiliating herself with a trial where even more of her lies and her personal life would be exposed.
Oh.
If I was her, I would have settled too. Plus, she gets nothing, and her case is dismissed with prejudice, the same as if it would have gone to a trial. Lies are bad, okay? So at the bottom, I said thank you to everyone who donated, helped along the way with the helpful DM, email, etc. I'm humbled by all of you amazing bumbles in this community, and I really fucking am. Also, here's the proof right here that it was dismissed with prejudice right here. All of it. Boom, 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 boom. Even heels in the airs on there. And here is the paperwork right here. So
I mean, I don't
give a fuck. There's the proof. Now, that's all I got to say on it. Period.
I mean, I like to know, like, how is this, like, some of these people are trying to spin it like QueenBee lost it. Like, she didn't initiate the lawsuit, dummies. And then, like, Jones is like, she could still sue again. It's like,
she can.
You're dumb, Johnson. You're dumb.
She can. She can file new claims.
And matter of fact,
I mean, yeah, she could sue again at any fucking time. You could get sued again at any time, Sludge.
Well, she's gonna find out soon enough. What? Let her wait.
Yeah.
This is always the deflection point that they use, just like B-Tim. Ooh, they're gonna sue you, nonsense. What are you gonna fucking do? Fuck off, B-Tim.
Find out. Should just keep that quiet. I can't wait. Because I cannot fucking wait, man. I can't wait for her to hear that shit. I cannot wait. She has no fucking idea.
I didn't send anybody. I don't do that at all.
She has
Never
no idea what the Depster had planned.
She has no fucking idea, and that's okay. Let her fucking find out on her own. Let her find out just like everybody else is going to.
They're talking about Burnt Toast's upcoming live on October 9th that she did, where she talked about the motion to quash the subpoena that Betty was attempting on Burnt Toast and Joneson
at the same damn time.
You know, I just think it's just interesting that you did everything. You know,
I don't know. You tell me. Do you like when people promise to provide receipts of legal funds that they've collected for 2.5 years, and then they lie to the community over and over again, and then when requested by others that have donated to their legal fund, then they turn around and call them a pedophile? You tell me, because those are just a few of the lies, and she lies chronically. So if you like liars, then she would be for you. Personally, I don't fuck with her. Not for me.
For transparent, you had every single filing read out.
Yeah.
And
Sure
you
does.
basically, and you won. She sued you and she got jack shit. She couldn't stop you from deleting anything. You didn't have to admit defamation. You didn't have to do shit. And you won. And she dragged her feet constantly. Yep. And then Jones is laughing like, oh, she could sue again. Well, maybe she'll sue you, Joneson. Did you ever think of that?
That's okay. Make sure you listen into the deposition.
Same thing that she's trying to encourage Betty to go after Burnt Toast and sue Burnt Toast. The same fucking weird shit that she's doing.
Sludge Knuckles.
Look over there, not over here.
Make sure you listen in, because your name's in that shit, right? Bitch. Your name's all up in it.
Mm-hmm. Just
matter of fact, there might have been a subpoena with your motherfucking name on it, Jessica.
Oh, it's not just the voice, it's the lies that come out of that fucking voice. It's the constant fucking lies.
Yeah. She doesn't quite understand that who is going to be next.
Yeah, she has no fucking idea. But that's all right. Like I said, there's a reason. Ciao.
I just think it's mighty odd. Speaking of stipulations, let's see.
Thank you, Vibrator, the loner.
Oh, we're almost there. I'll just let it play through.
Is it loner or something? Can't read the rest because it's full.
My God, with 2 of them on there.
You know,
there's
I'm just
still-
saying it's like
Vibe the Loner Rebel is what it says.
Rebel.
I think Vibrator the Loner Rebel.
I couldn't read it because it was like
Vibrator the
cloud.
Loner, the Rebel. There we go.
Yeah, that's enough of the spoilers.
Isn't that a nice repay? Burnt Toast showed up and did everything and supported her for 2.5 years. And how is she repaid and thanked? Threatening to be, or QueenBee threatening to dox her and trying to get Betty to sue her.
There's going to be a lot more.
Kind of seems like a granny tactic. If
That's
you
not
ask
even
me.
a quarter. That's not even 2% of what was in the 200 pages.
You know what? Listen, Tim, Toasty, all of y'all. Like I said, you guys, I can't thank you all enough. Like I said, I mean, there's no way I would have been able to do this shit on my own. There's no fucking way. I never would have had the fucking money for this. Never.
Yeah, I donated.
That's why I keep telling BJ, you don't want to go down this route. I'm telling you right now, you don't. You fucking don't.
I joked with you. It's like, that was the most expensive line I ever said I had to pay for.
No wonder why B Tim is so willing to spin the lies. Most expensive line he's ever had to pay for. So in other words, because B Tim is one of the reasons, one of the lines in the lawsuit, he seemingly paid for a large majority of this lawsuit. Is that what I'm getting?
Guys.
BTO.
Oh my God. I was like, fuck.
Listen.
You know? But you know what? I would have continued on. If
When
she
that
would've kept
final
up
bill's
with it.
paid off and we're good and everything's good, then I'll be able to breathe.
Yeah.
A full sigh of relief.
When that final bill is paid off. So still, even after they won, she's still asking for more money. She claims she had a final bill. How would that even be possible, though, considering all of that money was going into a trust, according to what you guys said earlier on?
Yep.
And we will, and we will. I mean, that's it. That's all. Hey, KJ, what's up? Pearl Strand, how are you, baby? Yeah, I'm glad it's almost over too, man. It was over with her, but you know what I'm saying. It's pretty. It is over, but I still gotta make sure quit. No. You're not gonna do that.
Dog's
Go.
chewing like.
No, she's trying to get lay by my
Doubtful.
fucking foot on this rug, and I'm not. No, we're not gonna do that. Because then it bunches the fucking rug up under my foot, and I don't like it.
Okay. I don't know. She's, you know,
Okay.
it's just a normal thing with that dog. The dog always sleeps, so it's not new with the dog.
Well, Nala's sitting here dancing on her butt, so there's that. She's like rocking back and forth, dancing.
Yeah, Flutter says a weaker man would have ran from Queen, but you were steadfast. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers disappeared when the lawsuit
Well,
came.
they beat fucking feet. There's a lot of motherfuckers. If we go back 2 years and look at the chat where they were running their fucking mouth the entire time on the panels and shit, shit. There's like 5 people left out of thousands in the chat.
Yikes. Why do you think that is? I mean, that's pretty telling if you ask me. Somewhere in the middle, she and her became we and us. Never noticed that. Somehow weird, ain't it? Yeah, definitely parasocial for sure. Thank you, Bree. I find this to be interesting, though, that she admits this.
Well, they beat fucking feet. There's a lot of motherfuckers. If we go back 2 years and look at the chat where they were running their fucking mouth the entire time on the panels and shit, shit. There's like 5 people left out of thousands in the chat.
I mean, that says
No,
a
there
lot.
was no stipulations, none.
No.
That
Fish.
speaks volumes.
None.
No
Oh,
stipulations, nothing.
wait, what?
There's like 5 people left out of thousands in the chat. No, there was no stipulations, none.
No.
Fish. None.
No stipulations, nothing. She dismissed her own case with.
And you know what? I really hope that people leave her the fuck alone. I hope people leave her the fuck alone. Let her go on about her business. Let her go on and do her own fucking thing. She been doing her own shit. Let her go on about her business. Let her go do her own shit.
Doesn't mean if she
Now,
doesn't
the
do
whole
anything-
purpose of us even fucking calling her out was because she was standing in front of people's houses, fucking with people missing and murdered children and their parents and their grandparents.
Yep.
Right.
That was the whole fucking purpose.
And if she does it again, we'll call her out again.
Then she did the shit with Chris and Katie. Now she's dealing with that. She got 4 order protections. What'd we say? She's gonna fuck around with a family who's not gonna take her shit. There's gonna come a day where there's gonna be a family who's not gonna fucking take her bullshit.
No stipulations. None. No stipulations. But now there's a court order. Here you go. Hear it again.
No, there was no stipulations. None. OG Fitch. None.
No stipulations. Nothing. She dismissed her own case with.
And you know what? I really hope that people leave her the fuck alone.
Well, I mean,
right?
Yeah, like a couple of days ago. While the middle of like she was doing settlement talks with not settlement, agreeing to the stipulation. She was thinking.
Well, yeah, because she was in her little green shirt, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she was just like, barking because she was fucking pissed. I think she was pissed. But that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, they have a lot of claims against her, and the fact is they have money too.
Yeah, she got pissed.
Let's keep going though, just for shits and giggles, because it's fun to me to hear the different rewrites. I just like to watch her make an ass out of herself at this point with all the different lies. Here, listen to this one again.
Hold on, I just want to say I donated to the legal fund multiple times and I don't care about receipts. The result was the end goal, period. DJ says the deponent appears to be quite the fraudster. Great reading, beats him and Toasty. QB, sorry you had to deal with this. It wouldn't be so fucking bad if it wasn't a lie about her fucking dolly. Like, come on, man. If it was actually something legit, I mean, okay. But you made us spend fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fucking find out 2 lawsuits. Actually 3.
Did you notice how B-Tim tries to correct her right there?
Dolly. Like, come on, man. If it was actually something legit, I mean, okay. But you made us spend fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fucking find out
thousands, hundreds of thousands.
2 lawsuits.
He says tens of thousands.
3 lawsuits. 3 lawsuits. Because you admitted.
So which is it? Which is it? Hundreds of thousands? Tens of thousands? Huh.
The son of a bitch.
She seemed pretty confident in the hundreds of thousands.
Over and over and over.
Yeah. Well,
until they wouldn't let you fucking do it anymore.
That Ellen. Thank you so much for your continued support. Boom, bitches. 2 years has flown by. Thank you for being a member for 25 months. Really, really appreciate you and your continued support. You are always a face I am so happy to see. Thank you so much. Breeze Jam, thank you for 100. Appreciate you.
Don't you think it's kind of like, it must like really hurt your self-esteem that the 2 men that you've like had a relationship are not even going to acknowledge that they've had a relationship with you, and they're
exactly anonymous. This isn't a win. Thousands and thousands of dollars down the drain.
Just basically like they're like, they don't even want to talk about it. They're just like, oh, I don't know nothing about that. Like,
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Let's move it forward.
Right. That's what I'm saying. 2.5 years ago, forget that community post today. 2.5 years ago, she put it out. She's the one that brought this to light. Nobody would have even remembered it. We wouldn't have even given a fuck. But 2.5 years later and tens of thousands of dollars later, yeah, the community's like, yeah, fuck you, Betty.
How dare you lie to Molly Golightly, by the way, Dolly. That was shameful. You should have told the truth to Molly Golightly.
And I want everybody to remember that when tomorrow night's read, whatever said about a certain snake with a dirty paw, shitty paw over there, after the breakup and everything, when Betty was doing all this stuff, she had Betty's mods in her Discord. I love this for you. I so love it for her. Yeah, Betty's mods were in Shitty Paw's Discord.
Oh, that makes sense.
True, Tara.
I guess they chucked it up with, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bob.
I'd like to know how Molly felt about what'd she call Molly?
The crazy lady.
The crazy lady.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Well, no, she's not wrong, but I don't stay at crazy people's houses and then do all the things and then go get a an innocent woman at a furniture store fired, you know?
It's kind of
And you can look through some of these. It's wild what she says in some of these. Here is another example, October 3rd.
She then went and refiled it after she said she was going to accept what the judge said and move on. And then continued to amend it over and over and over again. So not only could Betty put a stop to this bullshit, but you could have put a stop to this bullshit by coming the fuck out and telling the truth to begin with.
Oh.
So not only did you cost us thousands and thousands of fucking dollars, Betty did as well.
Thousands.
So y'all could lie and keep this little bullshit a fucking secret.
Now she blamed Dolly at this point for costing her thousands of dollars. Isn't it always interesting how it's always somebody else's fault who cost her thousands and thousands of dollars? The community, that is, that she promised she would be transparent and show receipts to. I find that to be interesting.
That's what's pathetic.
QueenBee said we slept together, and she said, I didn't sleep with Dolly. I'm going to sue this bitch. Okay? Now.
Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, boys. Let's go back in this one. I just realized this. Let's see
So
what she
Missa
said.
and Dolly were dating. We're going to have a little history lesson here. So Dolly and Missa were dating.
All irrelevant information, but typical queen. Look over there, not over here. It's always somebody else's fault.
And they had been dating for a while. His channel was a little bitty little podunk shit channel. No bigger than fucking what,
I think I said something and they thought I was talking to somebody.
5,000, 6,000 subs, maybe 10,000 at the most. She had been helping him. She had been helping him with his soap. She had been helping him with his shirts. She had been helping him with all of his shit. She had been growing his channel, helping him go do, you know what I'm saying? Do all kind of shit, promoting his stuff, going all out, trying to help his ass out, right? What does he do? Fucks right off and goes and cheats on her with Sierra QueenPin. Sierra QueenPin comes out and says, yeah, this happened. Okay, mind you, by that time, Dolly's really feeling himself and becomes part of the Tragedy Pimp crew, which was JLR, Betty, Dolly, Molly, Olivia. And actually, if you really want to do a history lesson, Voices was part of that as well. She decided to, I think, jump ship when she found out they were going to go stand in front of Summerwell's house. So, with that being said, Dolly is definitely privy to the fuck shit that's been going on. Mind you, Sierra, Dolly had been with Missa, and Sierra comes into play. Then we have Dolly going on a trip, and the alleged sleeping in a car thing happens. But that's not where that happened at, right? North Carolina is where that happened at. So, when Betty filed not one lawsuit, that the first one was dismissed on its face, which, let me also make this clear. Yes, I was all about showing receipts for my first lawsuit. I sure was. I sure the fuck was. I was so shit. I was so transparent. You couldn't be more transparent at that point. But I got called a scammer over and over and over again. My shit got reported over and over and over again. The same people that sat up here and helped me get into this bullshit lawsuit are the same motherfuckers that turned against me, bit me in my motherfucking back, and slithered their motherfucking ass all over the motherfuck through here.
I forgot about this one. She was all about showing those receipts. She was all about it. She was transparent as fuck.
FOIA and my child, calling my fucking house, having shit delivered to my motherfucking house, having motherfucking Roto-Rooter show up in my fucking
Notice how right here, though, she starts performing and saying all these things were done to her. Where did this happen? Quite the distraction from an excuse of why she decided not to show the receipts, isn't it?
Against me, bit me in my and however the fuck was.
Let's go back and hear this all at once in case anybody wants this clip.
Going on a trip, and the alleged sleeping in a car thing happens. But that's not where that happened at, right? North Carolina is where that happened at. So when Betty filed not one lawsuit, that the first one was dismissed on its face, which let me also make this clear. Yes, I was all about showing receipts for my first lawsuit. I sure was. I sure the fuck was. I was so shit. I was so transparent. You couldn't be more transparent at that point. But I got called a scammer over and over and over again. My shit got reported over and over and over again. The same people that sat up here and helped me get into this bullshit lawsuit are the same motherfuckers that turned against me, bit me in my motherfucking back, and slithered their motherfucking ass all over the motherfuck through here. FOIA and my child, calling my fucking house, having shit delivered to my motherfucking house, having motherfucking Roto-Rooter show up at my fucking house. Oh, you bitches pulled a lot of fuck shit. And I got receipts for all of it. All of it. I don't play victim and come out here and announce the shit because I do not give a fuck. And I'll never give you fucking whores the satisfaction of ever thinking you fucking bothered me, bitch. So the little pizzas y'all wanted to have delivered and shit, delivered to my fucking neighbor, you fucking idiots, got the wrong guy.
Yikes. The excuses are immense, but guess what? It gets better.
Goddamn address.
Queen. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Right? Exactly. Oh, my Lanta.
Ellie,
Yeah.
we're not going to deal with your mental illness right now. We'll get to you later. Okay?
Oh,
We'll talk about your mental illness and you fucking doxing
Hey,
kids out and all that
Abilis.
shit. We'll deal with that later. We're doing a history lesson right now.
oh, we're doing a history lesson of the excuses of why she didn't show receipts. This is the October 3rd, just days after their agreement was reached. Isn't it ironic?
Just go spurg the fuck out in Laura's chat, okay? Go where you're welcome, because sure as fuck ain't over here. You mentally ill fuck.
Over and over. And
Anyways, back
over
to it.
and over.
So,
Memart.
allegedly, Dolly goes on this.
Memart. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I think you were before. Isn't that just a renewal? Could be. I don't remember. I think you've been with us for a while, though. Thank you for renewing or rejoining or whatever the case is. Welcome to the cabana.
On this
Or
trip.
back, whichever it is.
And they
Same. I want pizza too.
are all giddy and happy as hell. We showed some clips last night. Happy as hell. Betty is so happy she got to meet an actual YouTuber. A YouTuber. And Dolly was the very first one. Matter of fact, we played the clip last night. We'll roll it again right now.
Let's bump it forward to where she talks some more, though, because it gets fun. This is just a reminder of all the million excuses that she has thrown out there of why she can't show receipts.
Betty throws in there, no justice, no peace. No penitence.
Okay, question really quick since it's Monday. Pineapple on pizza or no? Yes or no in the chat. You guys like pineapple on your pizza or not? I do. I like a good Hawaiian pizza. I like pretty plain stuff, though. I do like a Supreme occasionally. You know what I really like is the white sauce Papa Murphy's. It's got to be Papa Murphy's, thin crust, white sauce. It's like a sun-dried tomato and chicken pizza. It's got spinach, white sauce. I usually have the sun-dried tomatoes left off, but it is so basic and it is so good, but you have to have the thin crust because then it's crispy. It's like eating chicken pasta with garlic bread. It's basically what it is. It's so good.
I swear, no pun intended. We love that. It's for entertainment.
I
purposes
do.
only. If you can't handle it, get out of the kitchen. Okay?
Abilis, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the cabana. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got
Well, up I do. I like me some Canadian bacon and pineapple. Kyle eats either barbecue chicken or Hawaiian. Those are his 2 favorites. Taylor was stitching in Bitchin, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the cabana. Yes, a lot of you say no. No, hell no. Leave me alone. A lot of you say yes. Okay, wait a second. How many of you like Supreme with pineapple pizza? I thought so. I know you've been around for quite some time. Sometimes I'm really bad with remembering certain things, but I recognized your name for sure. Thank you so much. Only thing, crust for light sauce. Oh yeah, same. It's got to be light sauce, thin crust. In 1962, love pineapple on your pizza. A lot. You guys are kind of a mixed, half and half almost. Oh, see, I can't be picky. You stand against it? Okay, what is your guys's? Tell me what your favorite pizza is. We're getting really off track here, but I don't even care. It's Monday. We don't have to. I'm always so like boom, 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 boom. This clip, this clip, this clip. I never do this. So tell me what your favorite pizza is. Pepperoni and pineapple? My in-laws love Supreme with pineapple. They add pineapple to Supreme pizza, and I never thought that it would be good, but I like it. I don't like olives though. Pineapple, onions, and green peppers. Ooh. Shut it up. Goat cheese pizza? I've never even had it. Like a taco pizza? Look at all of us going now. Now we all meat. Okay, I can get down with that. Jax, I know somebody that says he's got the meats. I mean the beef. I can't even help it. Chicken bacon barbecue. That's what Kyle likes. Pepperoni back olives and pineapple. Plain cheese, thin and crisp. Ooh, I like that though. The Southern Darkling. I do like that. Wait, what? Mashed potato, cheddar, and bacon? Paragon's. No. I can't even. Nope. Mashed potato on pizza? Ew. Hawaiian. Onion, pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms, green peppers, double cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I would love one of those Firestone things. Pepperoni and mushrooms. Oh. I know we're all talking pizza now. Stop it right now. Spinach and cheese. I'm with that. Red sauce or white sauce? You don't like fancy pepperoni. I love a good fire. The wood fire pizzas. That's my favorite. A lot of you like, good dessert pizzas. How many of you remember the Pizza Hut buffets? Did you see that they're bringing some of them back? I loved a good Pizza Hut buffet with the salad bar. I miss those so much. And they used to be really affordable too. You could go to lunch at Pizza Hut, get a whole entire salad bar, the Pizza Hut pizzas, and then a soda for like under $10. It was under like $7 at the time. I miss pizza. Pizza Hut breadsticks have always been my favorite. Now my go-to is breadsticks, cheese breadsticks sometimes, depending on. I'm not a big red sauce. Sauce affects my stomach. But I love a good breadstick, sauce on the side, and a salad. That's my go-to. I'm not a big pizza eater, but I'll eat like one piece and then go. Okay, we got to get out of this topic because now my stomach is gurgling. Okay, back to this. Continue on talking about pizza. And Kyle would be so happy right now about all the pizza talk. He would be overjoyed. He could live off pizza.
Out of
They
Betty's
did.
mouth herself. If you can't handle it, get out the kitchen.
That's great, deal.
Huh. If you can't handle it, get out the kitchen.
Mustard on pizza? I'm starting to question some of this. Now my stomach's gurgling. Hamburger soup, yes. My mom used to make it in the restaurant. Do you remember the Book It pizza certificates that we used to get in school? When you would read all the books and then you would get your Book It certificate to go to Pizza Hut. Okay, I gotta hit the button.
Well, considering you were the one who filed this lawsuit and you knew it was based on
Weird.
lies, it was a frivolous lawsuit.
Cajun Kool-Aid, try unsubbing, resubbing, and then messing with the notifications and see if that helps at all. I don't know if I scheduled it 30 minutes out either. That
And
could
yes,
be.
once again, going back to the very first lawsuit that was filed, I had no problem being transparent and showing receipts. But again, like
She had no problem. No problem.
and you knew it was based on lies, it was a frivolous lawsuit.
Why
And
is
yet-
it that I cannot find her saying that there would no longer be receipts shown? Why am I struggling to find the streams that she tells people I will no longer be showing receipts? Has anybody else seen those streams where she comes out after the first lawsuit and says no longer will be showing receipts?
And yes, once again, going back to the very first lawsuit that was filed, I had no problem being transparent and showing receipts. But again, like I said, when you guys wanted to fuck around, that's when it was done. I was done. Period. It doesn't matter what the fuck I show you anyways at this point. I'm a scammer, I'm a liar, I'm whatever the fuck you want me to be. I don't give a fuck. Don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Don't care, huh?
That is my final fucking answer. Okay? Now,
Okay.
we're done with the deflection over the motherfucking lawyer fund.
Oh,
The motherfuckers on the docket, go read the docket.
the motherfuckers on the docket, go read the docket. What's on the docket? Because the receipts aren't on the docket. And what's really interesting is not once on October 3rd, 2025, does she say that there's a court order preventing her from showing the receipts, which is now what they continue to say. She's always said after it's over, right? I don't remember any switch in that. But I could be wrong. I can't find any of them. Huh.
Like I said, when you have to pay for a lawsuit back to back, 2 of them, and several amended complaints, 2 countersuits, and several order protections, trying to get out of said deposition that's being read right now, which is why she.
Do you know which one it is? And could you, if you remember, send it to me, please? I would love to hear it.
She's again really upset.
And find like the time frame of what she's saying.
It's going to cost out the ass. It's going to cost money.
I got you, Earth. I got you set up for a redirect.
I was very transparent. And yes, Burnt Toast was as well. And I explained to her, I will not be putting out receipts.
Oh, did you?
Period, point blank.
Oh.
Not doing it. That's it. That's all.
Oh. No, they don't.
So the second time around, we were very clear. And we had a very clear understanding.
Oh, so she didn't show him the first time around either. Or the second time. I gotcha. Okay. All right.
Now, like I said, back from the deflection bullshit. Let's go see how Dolly reacted to this being put out yesterday.
No rush at all, Elizabeth. No rush. You don't have to, I'm just trying to piece some of this together because a lot of this stuff, I admit, I didn't watch at all. So there could be a whole lot. Like none of these do I remember seeing. There might have been a few of them, but I didn't participate very much over there at all. So it's a little weird to hear some of this stuff now. I'm like, oh, interesting.
Yesterday. Because Hartley got the clip, and I think it's real fucking funny. The reactions that came from this.
I did a live last night. I also dropped part 1 on my main channel to see if she was going to strike it or not. So part 1 of the series of Queen's rewrites and different deflection and straight up lies about court orders and receipts and all of the bullshit she's doing now. Part 1 is on my main channel. But then I did a live stream last night talking about the dangerous bullshit of Elevated Truth, QueenBee, and Granny's Watching, because all 3 of them have a hand in this. It started with Granny and has continued to trickle down, which we're only going to watch a little bit more of Queen. And then we're going to look at a little something from last night of Elevated Truth.
Depo being read out. And guess what? It all goes back to Betty and Dolly.
Mimi of 8, thank you so much for the Unk Alert. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Being consenting adults. And as she put on her community post, had sex together. Okay? That is coming from Betty's community post. So for 2.5 years, you fucking lied continuously. And you wonder why people are upset. You wonder why people are mad. And no, I don't want anybody to go to her channel. I don't want anybody to go over there and say anything to her. Leave.
Let's bump it forward to another spot because I want to get into what I find to be fucking hysterical from last night. I got to find some laughter in some of this because the situation has reached insanity.
We have to deal with would give more PTSD than finding out.
Oh, not be Tim. Not be timid up here. By the way, be Tim, I love how I am affecting your brain so much that you are stuttering and spitting all over the place about nonsense this and nonsense that and nonsense this. For such a brainiac that you claim you are probably one of the dumbest motherfuckers I have ever heard talk. It's funny though. I love the constant, if this person did this, and if that person did this, and if this person did this. Shut the entire fuck up, be timid. As you sit there and cuddle up to none other than Clutch Those Pearls, who doxed a sexual assault victim down to her social security number, tried to find an unblurred image of Kylie Rodney, you know, a minor deceased child. I don't think you should probably say a fucking thing to what would nonsense do or think. Ever. Because when it comes to ethics and integrity, you seemingly all of a sudden sold yours for a few $1,000s, it seems like. Whoops. That's you, dude. And I understand why you're so pissed and keep leaning into these whole situations about, oh, they had to have recorded the court hearing. I'm sure you wish you had typing classes. You suck at typing court proceedings.
To celebrate, bitch, please, in reality's voice. Kick rocks.
Yeah, I don't see
Period.
I don't see how you get PTSD finding out that your man had a previous relationship with another woman. So,
and I mean, who gives a fuck? You're about the only one that would give a fuck that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
You know what I really love about that though? That what would nonsense do? These people think that some way, somehow are going to shame me over growing up in a cult. They think that somehow, some way that is shameful. Tell me you're dumb without telling. And I'm sorry, the stupidity that is being thrown out here or used to try and get under my skin is comedy gold. Do you know how many people around us have been in cults, raised in cults? As a child, you don't really get a say in that as is. But it is the furthest thing from something you will weaponize or bother me about. Not in the slightest. I find it hysterical because you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, and by the way, Elevated Truth and whoever else is running this stupid shit, never have I ever been Mormon. Yikes. Never have I ever been Mormon. Anyways, carry on with your stupidity. I love it. I love hearing all the stories that will never be true.
He had a lot of relationships with a lot of women.
Right.
He probably
Lauren.
would need a list.
Right.
It'd probably be a very big list.
Right.
All right.
He's a 50-year-old. Is he 50? Yeah, he's going to have
Exactly,
previous
Sam.
exes, okay? I mean, but finding out that he had a relationship with another woman's going to give you PTSD. Okay. I think hiring a lawyer and dealing with all the bullshit Queen had to deal with, would give more PTSD than finding out he had a previous ex. It's so ridiculous.
And what's even more, listen to this, and what's even
Crazy
worse
shit.
is PJ, you know damn the fuck well that my lawyer sent a motherfucking letter to Dolly and asked him to write an affidavit.
Look, I'm like the melatonin of YouTube, according to Queen. I do all sorts of favors. You pay me to use and abuse you, and I provide a service. I'm so fucking boring that you can take a nap. Hell, I think I'm doing all sorts of things. Use and abuse and allowing you to get some rest. Nothing wrong with that.
And go get it notarized and send it back. He didn't even have to come to court. All he had to do was say, yes, I slept with her on this day, blah, 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 whatever the fuck.
Revival.
That's it. That's all. And you know that because you got the motherfucking mail.
Mhm.
So what the fuck? You motherfuckers could have put a stop to it. You want to see receipts? Fuck you. You
Oh.
could have put a stop to the shit 2 years ago.
Oh, shit. You want to see receipts? Fuck you.
Stop to it. You want to see receipts? Fuck you.
Oh,
You could have put a stop to the shit 2
God
years ago.
damn. Ugh.
Well, it's always that they have to push the line because they can't admit that it was a frivolous lawsuit because now they know it's a frivolous lawsuit. They know you won. They know it's dismissed with prejudice. They know you hired your attorney. You
I don't even know
that-
why y'all even want to celebrate that you won. Why would you even want to clear your names? Who even are you? You
Like-
should just let us lie on you and just keep a secret. What are you doing? Who
This upcoming piece is possibly one of my favorites.
are you?
Yeah. It's
Now,
like,
remember, they are claiming that there's a court order that she cannot show receipts, which would mean that if she showed receipts or shared that with anybody, she would be breaking said court order, correct? If there's a court order preventing her, as she claims, of showing receipts, then showing those receipts to even select few people would be breaking said order. Yes? Okay.
like
Say your name for what?
Exactly, Misty, exactly.
like Queen, have I ever asked you for like the billing information?
No. No, but I sure have dropped it in there a few times.
I'm saying I've
Oh my God. Have you guys seen the crash outs of that one, Lauren? Whoo! She's on there today. They're not done messing with my family. Oh, no, I'm not messing with your family. Al is absolutely a part of your shenanigans, and you've brought him in and done shorts, proving that he's a part of your shenanigans. As far as your adult dependents, they're not anywhere in my sights, but you and Al, considering he's the financial responsible one in the house, well, you are defaming, and I said the word very clearly, Julie, defamation, defaming me, allegedly speculating, and a prosecutor. Poor Al probably has no idea what you're up to. This has nothing to do with your family. In fact, you continue to use your family and lie about them. Well, you
basically defamation, you know, as far
poor Julie over there. Got to be the victim of something. Poor Julie.
I've seen some receipts. I have.
Oh, wait. What? Hold on. Back to the court order. Tell us again, Julie. Your time will come.
Like the billing information?
No.
Wait,
No,
what?
You
Like-
should just let us lie on you and just keep a secret. What are you doing? Who even are you?
Yeah. It's like
Say your name for what?
like Queen, have I ever asked you for like the billing information?
No. No, but I sure have dropped it in there a few times.
I'm saying I've seen some receipts. I have.
Wait, dropped it in where? If you were, why, huh? What? Dropped it in where? Come again? Are you guys hearing what I'm hearing?
Like Queen, have I ever asked you for like the billing information?
No. No, but I sure have dropped it in there a few times.
I'm saying I've seen some receipts. I have. And it was kind of,
You're like, stop sending that shit.
it kind of gave me anxiety at times when I seen it. I was like, ah.
I was like, oh my fucking God, look at this bitch. I'm about to have a fucking stroke. I'm about to fucking stroke out.
And I'm like typing in Chat GPT lawyer how to.
Oh, fuck. Well, fuck, the court order would be broken, correct? Wouldn't this be a breach of the court order, a violation of the court order, if she's sharing those receipts and those itemized bills with B. Tim? Oh, well, fuck. This just kind of throws a big wrench in their story about the court order. Where did you drop those receipts? And B. Tim, does this mean that you are more involved than you've tried to let everybody know?
It kind of gave me anxiety at times when I seen it. I was like, ah.
I was like, oh my fucking God, look at this bitch. I'm about to have a fucking stroke. I'm about to fucking stroke out.
And I'm like typing in ChatGPT lawyer, how to file.
Katie
This
K.
is getting mighty expensive.
Katie K is a good person. I feel bad that she too is caught up in the shit, but I have nothing bad to say about Katie K either. She's always been extremely kind to me.
Wait, this is getting worrying a little bit.
It's like, oh my God, I'm fucking having a stroke. Holy shit.
She did. Oh my Atlanta,
Jesus
numerous times.
Lord. All right, here we go with this bullshit some more.
I find that really ironic, though, don't you? In fact, I find it so ironic that I want to play just that minute one more time. October 3rd.
For what?
Now, reminder, she is claiming that there's a court order preventing her from showing receipts.
Like, Queen, have I ever asked you for like the billing information?
No, but I sure have dropped it in there a few times.
I've seen some receipts. I have, and it was kind of
into that shit.
It kind of gave me anxiety at times when I seen it. I was like, ah.
I was like, oh my fucking God, look at this bitch. I'm about to have a fucking stroke. I'm about to fucking stroke out.
And I'm like typing in ChatGPT lawyer, how to file. This is getting mighty expensive. Wait, this is getting worrying a little bit.
It's like, oh my God, I'm fucking having a stroke. Holy shit.
October 3rd. Interesting. But then what's really intriguing about this is if you go to August 8th, when she says this.
We don't give a fuck that you guys are sitting there talking about it's 25 days of no receipts. Count it up. You're not getting them. Period. There's a court order by a judge saying no. Period. I don't give a fuck if it's 3,000 days. You're not getting them. Period. Tell Toasty to go ahead and show hers where B10 paid for her attorney. Go ahead and put those motherfuckers out. I want to see those receipts.
Of course you do. Anything to deflect. Ironic, isn't it? I mean, fuck. All of a sudden, there's a court order. Yikes. Things that never happened. Let's go forward. She deflects to Dolly and PJ because that's typical when Queen's being asked for things. She has a tendency of doing that. Let's go forward. Jasmine, do you know what I had to do today? I actually had to go back because I had myself so confused on what day it was that I had to go back and count the actual days to make sure I was right. Yikes.
When you're...
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. I shared the wrong one.
I'm getting confused.
Oh, wrong one. I have too many fucking tabs open.
Seats on the truth that 3 people, because PJ said she knew, didn't say nothing. Dolly knew. This year's CrimeCon, but the previous year in 2024, it was okay for him to get what $7K to get a booth at CrimeCon, but that never happened, right? But you're going to expect Queen to put out receipts on the truth that 3 people, because PJ said she knew, didn't say nothing. Dolly knew, And Betty brought a lawsuit, but Queen's the bad one, right? Okay, all right, got it.
Well, when PJ spends tens of thousands of dollars on defending herself from a frivolous lawsuit, and then someone else has that information to save her lots of money and doesn't say anything, then she can start talking.
Yeah, I mean that's $1,200 right there. Get the fuck out of here. And I don't care if it's like, well, the crown was meant for truth, or look, it was a passive aggressive dig is all it was. And baby, you got to have a clear head and a strong fucking neck to hold a crown. I'm just saying.
Nothing, just typical deflection from QueenBee and her friends. Let's keep going because there's a couple more spots in here. Let's see. Perfect.
Shame on me. But now you come out and say, I do it the whole time. Well, you're a weak ass pussy bitch for not standing up and saying something. Sorry. Can we all send you our receipts of how much we put in this lawsuit? And because you stayed silent, that's how much it cost this community? Can we do that? Let's get your email address.
Rowena is also the one that we have clips of saying that the money was going into a trust. I don't know. Kind of confusing if you ask me. And look, I don't have a problem with Rowena, but I think she believed what Queen was saying too.
Queen doesn't owe y'all anything. Not one receipt. That's
True.
just how I feel.
True.
I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, Big Kim, you want to send her the receipts of what you sent, what I sent, what everybody in this community sent. I don't care if it was $1, and I don't care if it was $10 million. I don't care. How would you like it? Pay that bill back.
Yeah. I just think it's kind of hilarious, but we'll find out tonight. You're gonna. I would suggest.
Oh, and Big Tim, I'm
You
gonna
know
have
what?
to use that if she was
Receipts
spinning
do
about
come
last
back
night.
under
she's
your-
gonna-
Hold on, receipts do come back under your real account. Okay. On a better note, though, just so I can tell you again, you can fuck right off. I'm not showing you a motherfucking thing. Kiss my fat ass.
Is that $5 in her screenshot?
Yes, and so.
Would you like your $5 back? I can toss it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that fucking the lemon? Because he did cry. He thought he thought it was.
I'm sure it is, but he can kiss my fat ass too. I'm not giving him shit.
Bro, I remember he cried, being like, I thought I was joining a movement, and I donated money. I donated $5.
Mocking people who donated even $5 is, what is Queen's word? Crazy work? Yeah, sure is. Let's back it up just one other part before I move on. But looking through some of these, it's really mind-blowing to hear all the twists and turns of the stories, especially considering today she is claiming that there's a court order that's preventing her from showing receipts and being transparent. Yikes.
Like, I don't. And then you got PJ sitting here, who is basically making it about herself and not realizing that, hey, Dolly could have easily came forward and ended this shit a while ago. You know? Very easily. And she's like, well, I'm stressed out. Well, I mean, when you have to raise tens of thousands of dollars.
I mean, you're stressed the fuck out. You don't think I was fucking stressed the fuck out for the last 2.5 fucking years over this bullshit? Are you kidding me right fucking now? And this is your reaction? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. Keep this same energy, PJ. Don't be in my motherfucking inbox talking about, well, I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time. I'm just stressed out. Nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Don't say shit to me. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like you should have fucking, I mean, like you should, honestly, the person you should probably talk to is really Dolly. Not us.
That's the motherfucker playing in your face, lying to you and calling you a fucking side piece. Nobody else.
There is a lot of crazy deflection every time anything got brought up around receipts and money. Always has been.
Her amended complaint, Betty. She says there.
And she was so stressed out. Okay, moving forward, because I want to get into a little bit more of what happened last night. This is going to be courtesy of Rolling Nomad. Rolling Nomad over here doing the damn thing. This is Rolling's Rumble. For those of you that don't. When they dropped this today, I about fell over. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, this is great. All right. Let's go. This is from last night after our stream. Like I said, courtesy of none other than Rolling Nomad. We are going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Woohoo! We'll get back into a full timeline of Queen, and I'll throw in another because they're friends. They're new friends over at their community that they're trying to distract and deflect and use everybody to look over here, not over there. Yeah, it's not really working. It's gotten worse since. Thibaut Michel, what has? His crash outs have gotten worse? No. Oh, Olaf, just wait, though. This one's epic. Thank you, Rolling Nomad.
You know, trolls are going to be trolls. I'm glad that they took the opportunity to go in there and show themselves, took the opportunity to lie so they could try to get some attention. Here's my only thing, man. Before you listen to anybody and you take anybody.
So the timeline of this would be after his appearance on YouTube streets. So as we saw last night, he has been doxing the shit out of everybody and anybody. Oh, before I do that, let me remind you in case you didn't see. He put out this threat to everybody. This is courtesy of Independent Thinker.
No. I know that I am going to make it my personal mission to expose each and every one of you subs and creators. I will make sure I do everything within my legal ability to find out who you are and post your name online on a list of pedophile simps, along with your comments that you made in support. I will spend the next year paying private investigators to find out who you are, so that the internet knows that you support a murderous pedophile. And if you think for a motherfucking second that I will not do it, you've lost your goddamn mind.
So that was a couple nights ago that he made that threat. He also went on to dox people, do his riddles, which we looked at a little bit. I showed you guys a little bit of what he's been doing and a pattern of his behavior. He's, again, allegedly speculating things that are just horrific. He's trying to implicate everybody else in this bullshit. They're really doing a whole lot. So last night, somehow they get platformed on YouTube streets, which is a whole shit show in itself. The crazy things that were set up there and allowed to be set up there were shocking. Those people obviously don't know what the fuck is going on and who they're platforming. But according to this guy, things didn't really go that well for him. Bree says, we thought it would go into an account for other people to use. Yes, we believed it. That's what we were told. Why would she lie? We were idiots. Bree, she did tell everybody that it would go into a fund. That's why I also wonder why she has a final bill after raising thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know. Her words are pretty damning if you ask me. Thank you again for the support. Yep. Well, I thought UA was going to be his private investigator, but according to this, that's not going to happen. So after the YouTube streets, he decides to do an after party on his channel. Buckle in. And no, Elevated Truth, find anywhere that I encouraged anybody to go over to their channel and say a damn thing. I didn't. I acknowledged that that's where you guys were at and absolutely said, ooh, that's not going to be good for the person hosting you. But never once did I ever encourage anyone. In fact, nobody over there in the comment section came from me. So whatever you got going on, dude, ain't to do with me. And your threats are a little old. This guy, in my opinion, will be iced out again very soon. But while he continues to escalate his dangerous behavior, it's really important to bring awareness. But this time he targets his own little group.
You know, trolls are going to be trolls.
On top of
I'm glad
everybody
they took the
else.
opportunity to go in there and show themselves, took the opportunity to lie so they could try to get some attention. Here's my only thing, man. Before you listen to anybody and you take any
So pushback on elevated truth or correcting his lies, of course they're trolls, right?
opinion or word on anything about me, give me the same respect that you would want. And you know, do your own research. Don't just take what someone says or a clip you see as a full story. And what you decide is what you decide. I'm not here to fucking ask you to like me. You know, I didn't come onto YouTube to be somebody's friend, and I didn't come on to Kick to be somebody's fucking dancing monkey. Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. I don't walk around with tambourines. I'm not gonna clap them together every time you send $1. Like, if you're looking for that type of creator, they're out there. I mean, you can find them. Go find them. You just ain't gonna find that here. Your money, your donations, your gifted subs, that doesn't buy like some level of fucking respect. And that's what these people don't understand. And the problem with these trolls is these are all people that are still running with narratives that were pushed by people who lied and have been proven to have lied. But what they did is they took this opportunity to try to push it to a whole new group of people, even though they know it's been proven to be a lie. And I don't know what was going on. I thought we were in the middle of a conversation, which I thought was going decently, even though, they were asking a lot of questions about troll shit. I still answered them. I didn't see a reason why I needed to really, speak on old shit, but I'm not fucked up with speaking on shit that is what it is. Everybody's made mistakes. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's made poor decisions. But if you want me to like speak to you on things, I ain't gonna hide from it. Shit, ask away. You don't know me, so feel free to ask. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? The problem comes in is when the trolls try to push certain things to be asked as triggers. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when they asked about the camera slip, I didn't know they were talking about my cam slip. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say about it. I had a cam slip, and once the cam slip happened, I'm like, fuck it, I might as well show my face because why not? And also because they were trying to put out pictures of a pedophile saying it was me. So you got these people out here putting out a photo that's not you while telling people it is you, and that person happens to be a red dot special. I mean, you're kind of put in a position where you got to show your face. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Wait a minute. So he had a cam slip on Cluminati's panel in 2024, which everybody was extremely disappointed because of how ugly he turned out to be. Women were very disappointed because they thought this deep voice would be attached to something other than this. Anyways, that was a conversation. But who put your picture out next to a predator? Truth. Let's get honest about that, because that sure as fuck wasn't me. Oh, wait, that was people in Discords, QueenBee's Discord, correct? That's how that story goes. Why don't we be factual about it?
Lied. They've been proven to have lied. But what they did is they took this opportunity to try to push it to a whole new group of.
And I personally have been waiting for anything to be debunked by this guy. He's continued to say that he has been called a predator, a pedophile, a rapist, all these things by myself, and attacked for 1.5 years by myself and other people. Not one receipt has been shown because it never fucking happened. This guy lies to lie over and over and over again. Again, the comparison photos of him and the pedophile, Cluminati's ex-husband, was none other than QueenBee in Discords like that.
People, even though they know it's been proven to be a lie. And I don't know what was going on. I thought we were in the middle of a conversation, which I thought was going decently, even though, they were asking a lot of questions about troll shit. I still answered them. I didn't see a reason why I needed to really, speak on old shit, but I'm not fucked up with speaking on shit that.
Memar, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here to listen to the truth. Unfortunately, the truth, but not from elevated truth.
It is what it is. Everybody's made mistakes. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's made poor decisions. But if you want me to like speak to you on them things, I ain't gonna hide from it. Shit, ask away. You don't know me, so feel free to ask. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? The problem comes in is when the trolls try to push certain things to be asked as triggers. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when they asked about the camera slip, I didn't know they were talking about my cam slip. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say about it. I had a cam slip, and once the cam slip happened, I'm like, fuck it, I might as well show my face because why not? And also because they were trying to put out pictures of a pedophile saying it was me. So you got these people out here putting out a photo that's not you while telling people it is you, and that person happens to be a red dot special. I mean, you're kind of put in a position where you got to show your face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so the cam slip was him just, putting out his picture because people were accusing him of being a pedophile? Make it make sense. And so once again, you are admitting that you showed who you were and people recognized you. Are you going to admit that you also screened your full name on
And if you
panel?
want to talk about someone's past, sure. You look far enough, you're going to find some people that don't like me. Now, as far as having
here
ops, I
we
ain't got no
go.
ops online. I got a bunch of bitch made.
Oh, here we fucking go. You're going to find some people that don't like me. I wonder fucking why.
People that can't do anything better than sit behind a computer.
Oh.
You want to talk about ops in real life? I'm too old to be in that life anymore, so I don't worry about no ops in real life. But I'm not a badass. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm none of those things. I'm a man that if you put me in a position to have to defend myself, I will. And if you put my integrity on the line, I will defend it. And if you hurt children, you're going to fucking hear from me. Anything less than that, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. You don't like that I just keep it 100 and I don't fucking pander to your opinion or your feelings. Don't none of them motherfuckers pander to none of mine. So what the fuck I got to pander to theirs for? They want to dox everybody and act like it's a game. But when I talk about telling people who are pandering to fucking pedophile sips and putting their name out there, well, you know, imagine I'm just saying it, not even doing it. These motherfuckers have actually doxed motherfuckers. And why is it they're always upset at the people that are out here causing the most hell and drama on the streets?
Where's the proof? Who's been doxxed? I can speak for myself. Who have I doxxed? Not a single motherfucker. Not a single one. But here he goes again with a bunch of word salad. Look over there, not over here.
Was to get doxed and then somehow they're
Meanwhile, the last 48 hours, he has done nothing but dox even minor children.
privacy matters all of a sudden.
And his little riddles and his songs and bullshit that he thinks people aren't paying
The creator
attention
that they brought all
to.
kind of hell onto them for no reason. No, now they got to be the bigger person. Fuck you and being the bigger person. How about stop being a fuck ass and doing fuck shit, and we don't have a problem. Just keep it 100. Be yourself. Stop being a fucking liar. Don't say something happened when it happened. It's fucking bullshit. You know? What's even more bullshit is being expected to somehow close my live down on another platform to come over to another platform with my audience. And when I turn on said platform, the first thing I say is, thanks for covering this. I'm restreaming you in front of 540 people on Kick. No one says, don't restream. Nobody says none of that. Actually, nobody says nothing. He reads it out. Hell yeah, welcome in. Hell yeah. Nothing about don't do it. Nothing about it's rude. Nothing about it's disrespectful. I get up on panel. First thing I tell them is that I'm streaming. Let them know, boom, I got mine on Kick going. Nobody says don't do that. Nobody says, oh, that's rude. Nobody in the panel has a problem with it. Matter of fact, they say that's dope, whatever. Now all of a sudden, I get a screenshot that I'm a disrespectful asshole because I'm streaming from Kick. And that I was told several times to turn it off. Excuse the fuck out of me. I was told to turn it off. But I'm supposed to shut my mouth and just wait to talk to the person about it. But they didn't stop their fingers from leaving the comment in the chat without talking to me. But saying, you told me several times and you ain't talked to me once, that's a motherfucking liar. And that's some bullshit. Telling, oh, I told him several times. When? When you tell me several times? At what point? Can you show me the clip? It's fucking wild. Real wild. And then everybody jumps off. Clue jumps off. Queen jumps off. And all of a sudden, it's an immediate interrogation of me. And I don't think those dudes meant it that way. I think they're good people. I think they're covering shit well. But imagine being up there thinking you're talking about some fuck-ass people. And next thing you know, you're talking about fucking rumors from 2-3 years ago. You're defending yourself about something that happened in D.C. Imagine being in that position and going, what the fuck is going on right now? And simultaneously, someone puts in the chat that I'm a rude, disrespectful person.
Imagine that, not Elevated Truth getting questioned on some of his poor behavior.
And that I was told several times to turn it.
Imagine that. People that are hosting them finally started asking some valid questions, it sounds like. I haven't even watched it yet. So it sounds like they were starting to clock what you were doing. I've seen some clips of it that are interesting.
Told the fuck by who? And who the fuck thinks they can tell me to turn my goddamn show off? But I can't say shit because what? Queen's protected. I can't say shit because Queen can type that shit in the chat and make me look like a fucking bitch and a piece
Oh, none other than Queen.
of shit.
Let's hear this back. I love how you think that you've been disrespecting her over and over again. You think you're entitled to restream whoever you want to, whenever you want to. I think it's hysterical that she finally called you on your fucking disrespectful restreaming entitled ass
told several
bullshit.
times to turn it off. Excuse the fuck out of me. I was told to turn it off. But I'm supposed to shut my mouth and just wait to talk to the person about it. But they didn't stop their fingers from leaving the comment in the chat without talking to me. But saying, you told me several times and you ain't talked to me once, that's a motherfucking liar. And that's some bullshit. Telling, oh, I told him several times. When? When you tell me several times? At what point? Can you show me the clip? It's fucking wild. Real wild. And then everybody jumps off. Clue jumps off. Queen jumps off. And all of a sudden, it's an immediate interrogation of me. And I don't think those dudes meant it that way.
What up, trash? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah. She's way more condescending, Gigi, than I thought. And I'm the condescending one. They always say I'm the condescending one, which, okay, cool. But she's nasty to her audience, actually.
I think they're good people. I think they're covering shit well. But imagine being up there thinking you're talking about some fuck.
You think they're covering shit well because they're running with the misinformation that you have fed them to try and continue to escalate this outrage, performative outrage campaign? Did you happen to tell him what you're up to, how you're fucking with an active investigation of a missing child and riddling shit about a missing minor child?
Gas people, and next thing you know, you're talking about fucking rumors from 2-3 years ago. You're defending yourself about something that happened in DC. Imagine being in that position and going, what the fuck is going on right now? And simultaneously, someone puts in the chat that I'm a rude, disrespectful person and that I was told several times to turn it off. Told the fuck by who? And who the fuck thinks they can tell me to turn my goddamn show off? But I can't say shit because what? Queen's protected. I can't say shit because Queen can type that shit in the chat and make me look like a fucking bitch and a piece of shit and say she told me several fucking times and you didn't tell me a motherfucking time. And I'm supposed to be quiet because you're Queen and you got all these numbers. That's bullshit. And all truth all amped up. The fuck do you mean? What? Y'all think y'all can keep telling me what to do like I'm your fucking puppets? Fucking over this shit, man. It's goddamn internet. The fuck you mean you told me several times?
Whoops.
Yeah, I need to calm down, right? Yeah, it's always me that needs to calm down.
Whoops. Not trouble in paradise. Whoopsie, made an oopsie.
Oopsie, made a oopsie. $100,000 oops made me loopy.
Whoopsie.
Got it. Fucking over this shit, man. I didn't do nothing wrong. Was showing nothing but respect, and I get called disrespectful and rude, and then get told that you told me several times to turn it off. Prove to me and show me where you told me to turn it off. Furthermore, who gives you the right to tell me to do shit? Now, I ain't got a problem with you 90% of the time, but God damn it, who the fuck do you think you are to tell me to end my show?
Yeah, this is last night. So this is after they got done on the YouTube Streets panel that they all went up there and, you know, did their performance and filled those brand new guys with misinformation and ran with a bunch of bullshit and made a bunch of crazy allegations to escalate the dangerous hate campaign that's going on to deflect from all the bullshit that they're involved in. Yeah, this happened after that stream. This was like a 2 a.m. or something, they said. And he is crashing the fuck out over the disrespect from Queen. Hillbilly Belinda. Oh, Cooper. I know you like Belinda, but stop it. Thank you so much for gifted memberships. Welcome to the cabana if you were gifted by Belinda. Thank you so much for the support.
When I'm in the middle of my show, being told by one of your people to come over there with my people. But I need to end my show? And you told me several times? That's a blow-faced fucking lie. But I'm over here being told I need to be quiet about it. I need to deal with it, talk to her in person. Well, she didn't have a problem putting that in that goddamn chat while the whole motherfucking chat is coming at my fucking neck. And the person that has invited me to come over with my people says some bullshit like that and then messages me on Discord telling me I'm disrespectful. Get the fuck out of here, man. But oh, you can't do that because that's channel suicide. You can't do that because that'll ruin your channel. That person has too many people. Fucking miss me with that shit.
Hey, Jay. He was really amped up. Again, huge shout out to Rolling Nomad for catching this.
I'm over fucking being tried to, you don't do this, don't do this, don't act like this, act like this. I'm not anybody's fucking bitch. I was being respectful by coming over and coming to that live. With all due respect, I had more people in my live than they had in theirs. Not that it matters. Those guys seem to be super dope, super cool. But you want me to end my shit to come over there? And then I told them that I was live and not a single one of them on the panel was like, bro, we don't get down like that. Nobody did. I fall off the panel 4 times and they're nice enough to say, no, man, come on up, come back up. If they had a problem with me streaming live, why would they ask me to come back up? They never said nothing to me, but QueenBee felt it necessary to call me a disrespectful person in the chat. While everybody else in the fucking chat is trolling and making me look like a dumbass, and I'm supposed to stay quiet. I'm supposed to wait to talk to her in private, but she didn't wait to put that shit in the chat. But I'm the bad guy. Fuck out of here, man. That's some bullshit.
I mean, it's common courtesy that you should have asked permission and really like let them know, hey, I'm restreaming this. If you had any integrity whatsoever, you were being hosted on that panel, you would have asked them or really made sure that they were okay with it, because it is disrespectful, but you think you're entitled to do whatever you want because nobody tells you what to do.
And to say you told me several times, fucking when? Show me where you told me to end my fucking live. Because I got the goddamn screenshot right here. Let me quote it. Yeah, he shouldn't be streaming y'all on Kick because it's fucking rude. I asked him to stop several times, but it's whatever. I'm going to bed, y'all. Thank you for having us, and I'm sorry if it upset y'all. But I'm not supposed to feel that was... I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there.
Queen's a mod. I'm not shocked. That's why they're getting filled with half-ass information, because she's a liar. I wonder if she told them that she's being requested receipts that she promised a community after 2.5 years of fundraising. I also wonder if she informed them that she likes to call men that asked for receipts pedophiles. Things I would just be interested in knowing.
I was concentrated on the people who were talking to me on panel. Why would I want to look at the chat when it's nothing but trolls saying nasty ass shit? The dudes that were talking to me didn't seem to be too fazed by it, so why would I pay attention to it? I'm in the middle of the live. I'm getting text messages. Calm down. You need to chill down. I'm not even doing anything. But the lie on me in a chat that is already going for my throat when your people are the one who invited and said, come over there. And then they expect me to fucking end my shit, even though I told those guys I was live and they didn't care. And you felt the need to put that shit into the chat when everybody else was already going at me and knowing that those dudes were going to see it. And they're already asking me questions about the shit. And then you make me look like a piece of shit. And I'm not allowed to say shit, right? Because you're QueenBee. Fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of this shit. And you think you can tell me to cut my shit off? The fuck? And the whole time I'm being told, calm down, man. Calm down, man. Why is it always me that got to calm down? But y'all can just talk whatever the fuck y'all want to. And it's not even like I got a problem with Queen. I just don't understand what the fuck that was. I don't like people to lie. And you didn't tell me one goddamn time to cut my live off. Because if you'd have told me to cut my live off, I'd have laughed at you straight up. Or I'd have jumped off the panel and come back to my fucking live. Because how disrespectful is it for me to my fucking audience to say, no, guys, I'm going to go hang out on this other panel. Let me just drop y'all the fuck off. And you damn sure didn't fucking send anything on Discord. Because the only thing you sent me on Discord is how rude I was. Not one message about cut your fucking show off. Y'all can, whatever, man. Didn't nobody, and let's say, okay, she said it on the panel. Just say she said it on the panel. How many times did I drop saying I couldn't hear Queen? How many times? Twice? Man, y'all miss me with that shit. But it was such an issue when she got off the panel. She didn't say shit. What was it? Good night, truth. Nice as hell. But all of a sudden, I'm rude and disrespectful.
Well, that's typical of you.
That's cool. I'll be rude and I'll be disrespectful.
Man, the crash out's amazing.
Talk to her in private. Yeah, I love when y'all say that after she put something in public on my name like that. I'm supposed to talk to her in private. When she had the ability to text me.
Oh, she put something on my name like that. Look at the fucking rage.
And tell me I was rude for it after the fact, but she didn't have no time to text me and say, hey, maybe you should cut it off or anything like that. No goddamn communication. Not a request, not nothing. But you told me several times. I'd already told everybody to go over there and hit the like button.
How dare somebody
And then I'm
check
warned about
him.
saying anything because, well, you know, you could piss off the hive.
Honestly, it's pretty fucking amazing to me. I, for one, love this. I don't know about you guys, but I love this. The fucking dude's dangerous with his fucking lies and what he is attempting to do. So watching him crash out, I do get a little enjoyment out of it. However, he's still fucking dangerous as fuck. But I like that Queen's finally getting a little bit of this energy that the rest of us have been dealing with. And I hope those guys, that group of men, do their research on who the fuck they're platforming.
Time to text me and say, hey, maybe you should cut it off or anything like that. No goddamn communication. Not a request, not nothing. But you told me several times. I'd already told everybody to go over there and hit the like button. And then I'm warned about saying anything because, well, you know, you could piss off the hive. So I got to walk around and fucking kiss people's ass and to say, you told me several times. Fucking win.
Again, huge shout out to Rolling Nomad for this clip. Thank you, Rolling.
Show me where you told me to end my fucking live. Because I got the goddamn screenshot right here. Let me quote it.
He eats those big man meals, the big man meals, the frozen ones.
Yeah,
with
he shouldn't be streaming y'all on
the little sprinkle brownies too, Hooves.
Kick because it's fucking rude. I asked him to stop several times, but it's whatever. I'm going to bed, y'all. Thank you for having us, and I'm sorry if it upset y'all. But I'm not supposed to feel that was... I'm not going to go there. Not even going to go there. Right.
I was stunned when I saw
I wasn't
this
watching the
morning.
chat either. I was concentrated on the people who were talking to me on panel. Why would I want to look at the chat when it's nothing but trolls saying nasty ass shit? The dudes that were talking to me didn't seem to be too fazed by it, so why would I pay attention to it?
It's that.
I'm in the middle of the live. I'm getting text messages.
I mean, he's raged out on Queen quite a few times in the past, but she always just acts like it's not happening. He's taken fucking shots at her for a long fucking time. What's funny is I wonder if his handler Clue gave him permission to do this.
Calm down. You need to chill down. I'm not even doing anything.
Well, for sure, Olap. Respect my authority. Respect my
With a lie on
authority.
me in a chat,
Right, Jay?
that is already going for my throat when your people are the one who invited and said, come over there, come over there. And
I didn't back it up. They just, I think, restarted their clip or whatever.
and expect me to fucking end my shit, even though I told those guys I was live and they didn't care, and you felt the need to put that shit into the chat when everybody else was already going at me and knowing that those dudes were going to see it and they're already asking me questions about the shit, and then you make me look like a piece of shit, and I'm not allowed to say shit, right? Because you're QueenBee. Fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of this shit. And you think you can tell me to cut my shit off?
Wait, he raised his fucking hand to talk, Tara? Oh, yeah, I can't wait to watch it. QueenBee was laughing at this. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't laughing. I'm sure she was fucking pissed, but she's got to play it off because they've got to keep everybody in line.
The fuck?
She can't stand this dude.
And the whole time I'm being told, calm down, man. Calm down, man. Why is it always me that got to calm down? But y'all can just talk whatever the fuck y'all want to.
Mm.
And it's not even like I got a problem with Queen. I just don't understand what the fuck that was.
Mm-hmm. Taking
I
my
don't
ball
like
and
you
going
alive.
home.
And you
Hey,
didn't tell me one
Innovator.
goddamn time to cut my live off. Because if you'd have told me to cut my live off, I'd have laughed at you straight up.
Ooh,
Or I
straight up.
jumped off the panel and come back to my fucking live. Because how disrespectful is it for me to my fucking audience to say, no, guys, I'm going to go hang out on this other panel. Let me just...
Is this a performance to like make his new buddies think he's badass? Like he's a badass dude because he's in a women's drama sector? Is this the performance of I'm a fucking manly man? These bitches bow to me. I'm gonna teach them a lesson. Is this what it is? Like, ooh.
Drop y'all the fuck off.
Go on. Go on. You can do bad all by
And
yourself.
you damn sure didn't fucking send anything on Discord. Because the only thing you sent me on Discord is how rude I was. Not one message about cut your fucking show off.
Sure, she's pretending that everything's good in the hood.
Whatever, man. That nobody, and let's say, okay, she said it on.
You know she's got to play this off. She can't speak out against this motherfucker because she is carried by a string by Cluminati too. Both Queen and Truth are on strings by their puppet master Clue. So she has to stay in line and not address him either. It's fucking great.
Let's just say she said on the panel. How many times did I drop saying I couldn't hear Queen? How many times? Twice? Maybe y'all don't miss me with that shit. But it was such an issue when she got off the panel. She didn't say shit. What was it? Good night, Truth. Nice.
He's threatening to kill people today. Sam. Yikes. I mean, I'm not shocked. This man is completely off his rocker, and his targeted harassment campaign of allegedly speculating in her family, including minor children and extended family, is extremely dangerous and disgusting. But this is a prime example of who he really is.
Hell, but all of a sudden I'm rude and disrespectful. All right. That's cool. I'll be rude and I'll be disrespectful.
So she's never been to prison, which is funny as fuck to me. So she just get a courtesy. I avoided prison because I ratted. Pass, is that what she's doing? Guaranteed the prison community isn't going to tolerate scammers and frauds and womanizers and shit. I mean, let's just remind the prison community of what she likes to do. Here you go. Enjoy, boys.
That's not wrong either.
Yeah, it's 100%. If I imply a woman, like let's say someone who's like, you know,
I know,
lesbian, and I put it into a negative connotation, like using it as a negative on someone. Oh, you know, and then basically put it out there. Yes, that would be being like a bigot, like I mean, like I guess homophobic or stuff like that. That is
mocking.
100% the case. I don't know why you don't understand that, but that's how it is. I mean, that's 100% how it is.
I don't think she's ever been to jail. I know, or to prison. I think she's been to jail, but not prison. She was a snitch. Here she goes.
Look, got another pedo right here.
Enjoy, boys. Have fun. She'll fit in great with the prison community. One thing most ex-prisoners do not tolerate is people calling random strangers pedophiles when they get asked simple questions or lying and fabricating entire stories about it. Enjoy.
Asking for a video of my kids. Do you have
What's
a
she
link
trying to become the next Jessica Kent?
for the video?
Why is he asking for a link of your video?
Oh, I'm sure. Tipo Michelle, I'm sure
Wish
she
I
is.
could tell you.
Who is it? I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. Who is making that question about fucking
Asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out. That's what he's asking for.
Oh, really? That's what he's asking for? Let's see that again.
I can tell you.
Who is it? I wasn't
asking for a video of my kids. Look.
What? Come again?
Look, got another pedo right here. Asking for a video of my kids.
Jay, that's hysterical.
Do you have a link for the video?
Why is he asking?
The comment says, do you have a link for that video? They're talking about the video of the legal fund totals that was being passed around, about the lawsuit, the legal funds that she donated or collected that other people donated, and she promised that she would show full transparency and provide receipts for. That's what the question is about. Do you have a link for that video? The receipts of how much she collected video that people had been gathering up. That's what Hooves was asking for. To which she responds and creates an entire fucking story.
Asking for a link of your video.
Wish I could tell you.
Who is it? I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. Who is making that question about fucking
asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out? That's what he's asking for. That's the shit predators fucking do. Yeah.
There is nothing in here about anything to do with her children whatsoever. So here you go. Enjoy, prison community. I am excited for you guys to have her amongst you. She calls people predators, pedophiles, when asking for a video that has nothing to do with their children. And then she concocts an entire story about it being about her children, her child allegedly being choked out. Huh. This is going to go real well for her.
I want to tell you, these people are fucked, Truth.
Oh, and none other than donkey ass.
But you're the fucking bad guy, right? Get the
and then
fuck
you got
out
Brittany
of here.
J in there. She's
Steph,
like,
I'm really glad that you made it home. I hope you get to healing better now that you're home. And then 2 days later, listen in, prison community. That's taking QueenBee. Have at it. I mean, maybe she's trying to get in good so they can teach her all the fucking ropes of what the good commentary items are and the proper trades and stuff, because maybe she's trying to get intel from the prison community because she's afraid of potentially going to prison. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe she's learning and taking lessons from them. And I got no shade to throw at anybody that's been in prison. I just find it fucking hysterical because they ain't going to want this bitch around. Then she turned around and did this 2 days later.
Going on that needs to be brought forward. Especially when me and my family are being attacked over and over again. And now I'm being accused of calling some dude I don't even fucking know a pedophile, which never happened. So I'm not going to put up with that bullshit. And we're not going to make any kind of excuses as to why you're trying to manipulate motherfucking people to come after me, Spitfire. But like I said, I'll deal with you tonight.
Oh, and then how she slickly lies about it. I didn't do that. The fuck you didn't. What?
Green-eyed PI member for 3 months, thank goodness. But there's a whole lot that's been going on that needs to be brought forward. Especially when me and my family are being attacked over and over again. And
nobody's talking about your family.
Now I'm being accused of calling some dude I don't even fucking know a pedophile, which never happened. So
never happened 2 days later. I mean, like you said, it might be because she smokes so much. But what did you say here, Queen? 2 days earlier?
Asking for a video of my kids.
Oh.
Do you have a link for the video?
Oh.
Why is he asking for a link of your video?
Wish I could tell you.
Who is it? I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. Who is making that question about fucking
asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out? That's what he's asking for. That's the shit predators fucking do. Yeah, you want to talk? These people are fucked. True.
Oh, what's fucked? What's really fucked there, Queen, is the fact that you would lie about it. Within 48 fucking hours, you would lie about it. And then, oh, Cooper, shut it. Not only did you say that, but then you went into your Discord, tried to concrete. Sorry, Cooper. Here's elevated douchebag's voice. You said, no, I was speaking about Narc Cheese wanting photos of my kids. And because my mouse was moving across the screen by his name, he says I'm talking about him. He has never asked for my kids' photos. Narc Cheese did. I said, yeah, he's another pedo. I don't know. This weird fuck says a lot of weird shit, but no, he is Spitfire, aka Tiger's bestie. Yep. Braiding hair after a couple days of even communicating. Sure. What he's doing this for? They sit in her Discord. Same ones feeding nonsense or shit. No, that's absolutely not the case. But woof. I love it for her. Prison community, enjoy. I hope you share all the recipes with her. All the recipes. She's going to need them from what I hear. Back to the crash out. Enjoy, boys. She loves to call people pedophiles and say that they're talking about her children when that's not even remotely the case. And then she doubles and triples down on the lie and creates stories. Narcos clips wasn't even in the chat. And she proves that in the same video too. All of this deflection is because, according to her, she spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, which I played earlier, on this lawsuit. Well, if she was able to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, then she obviously collected hundreds of thousands of dollars. B. Tim quickly corrects it and says tens of thousands, because he doesn't want people to really know. But she promised people transparency and then admitted that that wasn't ever going to happen. Okay. All right. That's why Queen's grabbing onto anything and everything she can. But enjoy. Enjoy, all of you. If you ask questions, I'm sure we'll be called pedophiles. That's
talk to her in
tactics.
private. Yeah, I love when y'all say that after she puts something in public on my name like that. I'm supposed to talk to her in private.
Thank you for the floating heart, Froggy. I love this for them.
She had the ability to text me and tell me I was rude for it after the fact, but she didn't have no time to text me and say, hey, maybe you should cut it off or anything like that. No goddamn communication. Not a request, not nothing. But you told me several times. I'd already told everybody to go over there and hit the like button.
Oh, this truth guy has been he's just a useful idiot. None of them like him. It was QueenBee in her Discord that were comparing his pictures to an actual pedophile. That was her Discord that couldn't stand this guy from Jump, and we're doing side by sides of him and an actual pedophile. Yeah. He's just a useful distraction to keep attention away from her because he does such egregious behavior. She'll keep him around, though, because she has to keep Clue happy.
And then I'm warned about saying anything because, well, you know, you could piss off the hive. So I got to walk around and fucking kiss people's ass? Fuck that. In the middle of a live.
Isn't it hysterical, too, that this is right after he raised over $4,000 for Granny's watching, as he is threatening people that support allegedly speculating or are okay with what allegedly speculating did, which you don't look any further. Granny was absolutely okay in there when those were initially being read over a year ago. Didn't have a fucking problem. He turns around and starts threatening people. If they support any of that stuff, then he's going to go after you. Meanwhile, Granny was all up in that shit. Didn't have a give a fuck in the world. Was cool as a cucumber with that shit. Then he turns around and raises money for her as he's threatening everybody else. I mean, make it make sense. I love this for them. Carry on. We're enjoying the show.
While they're destroying the shit out of me with lies. While all the nonsense people in there are lying the fuck off.
My people, we were over here doing our thing. My people were over there lying on you? Doubtful. Probably telling them exactly the shit you've done. But how are they my people?
If that was the message she should leave before she left.
My people, huh? So if you question or correct his lies, you're my people. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever.
All right. I'm the bad guy. It's cool.
Don't call me a liar, you liar.
It just so happens when Cletus drops off the panel, Queen drops off the panel, all of a sudden the topic isn't about the pedophile lover anymore. It's all questions about past shit with me and rumors and
oh shit, your protection went away. I thought you were the protection agent, so they were there keeping you safe, and then as soon as they dropped off, oh yeah, how dare me, Granny called that out. Sure. When, where would that be? In the live stream of her? Oh, never mind, Earth will cover that. Sure. Okay. Granny called that out. Sure, she did.
Right.
That must just be.
It's cool. It don't feel no certain way. It's cool. And no, the hosts were dope. This isn't towards the host at all. The panel was dope. The hosts were dope. No disrespect to them. They showed nothing but love and respect. And
nothing but love, because they let me spew my bullshit. Nothing but love.
Get that back. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This has everything to do with, I get a message in the middle of it telling me to calm down from one person. I'm just being myself. I'm speaking with fucking passion, but I need to calm down. And nobody.
I just love how the two biggest pussies, Queen and Elevated Truth, both have crazy records. They both talked on them. Neither one have done prison time. It doesn't sound like they've done jail time, but they're trying to mosey on into the prison community like they're badasses. Okay, rat ass bitches, go on.
Nobody likes being told to calm down when they're not fucking fired up. So that already puts you in a fucked up thing. Then I keep falling off because there's issues with the fucking.
Isn't the old saying snitches get stitches? Isn't that something like an old school belief or something? I don't know. Maybe he did do prison time. I don't think so, though.
Sound cool. And then I go to say, yo, I don't know if I'm talking over anybody. I can't hear
just
anybody.
Passion.
And Queen screams, yes, you're talking over everybody. Well,
he's like, Ted, it's just passion. Just passion. He's passionate about all this shit.
Literally just told you I can't hear anybody.
Crybaby
so
Olympics. I like it.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my God, his little T-Rex arms. They're so cute.
That's right. I got to shut up. I got to talk in private. I got to fucking do all that.
Check out those thumbs when he shows them. Those are, I mean, they're perfect for playing with miniature Labubus, cross-eyed Labubus and shit. He's got the perfect little thumbs for building the miniature little things. He's a wee will man.
While everybody else does shit in public, I got to do everything in private. Cool.
That's right, y'all. Nina's not drunk. That's the rest of it.
Fuck off, dog.
And it up. Oh, Bop, you better fucking recognize. Hold on. He invests in his appearance. He invests in his style. He invests in himself, and all of us gross ass, non-stylish asses just don't recognize. He invests in his appearance. Can he invest in some fucking beard dye? Because that fucking shit is, whoo. What about, you know what? Elevated Truth, since you're making so much coin off your vulnerable little old ladies over there, you should probably speak to Justin of Hair Plugs for Men. I mean, Clutch Those Pearls, but he can teach you where to get the best hair plugs. Because that goddamn receding hairline, I mean, you don't even have one, is gone. But he can teach you where to get Botox and hair plugs. Sure can. He's useful too, since you invest in your appearance so much. And maybe he can teach you how to get a full body wax, because you look like you need one of those, you little furry fuck. You're starting to look like a cross-eyed Labubu.
But that's the kind of energy we're going to have. So I guess that's just what it is. Yeah. That, I mean, y'all don't understand how fucking pissed off I am right now.
Oh, he's bald because the hairline left him a long time ago when he got kicked off TikTok.
It's already a hostile place, hostile situation. I'm already standing out and speaking on shit.
It's a hostile. Hostile hooves. Do you feel targeted right now? It's a hostile situation. It's a hostile place. Well, I wonder who made it that way. I don't know. We're all calm as fuck over here. What are you talking about? Hostile place. The dude's name's Hostile Hooves. I mean, it's not like he's gonna fucking donkey kick you or anything. Like, calm down, little one.
Pisses me the fuck off.
It is a threat. Oh.
But that's the kind.
Hold on. Elevated douchebag, because you love me so much. And you love to talk all sorts of shit. Look at.
No, put it down.
Look at. What's that say? Fuck ice. Oh, wait. Turn around. What's the back say? This is for you, you piece of shit. Imagine hating immigrants more than pedophiles. Oh, that's called raising that kid right, motherfucker. Go on. Tell us some more about your crash out. I'm enjoying it.
The energy we're going to have. So I guess that's just what it is. Yeah. That, I mean, y'all don't understand how fucking pissed off I am right now. It's already a hostile place, hostile situation.
Did you go in there and cause problems? Nanya? Did you go in there and ask questions? Is that what I'm hearing? And it became a hostile environment? Oh.
I'm already standing out and speaking on shit most nobody else is speaking on. I've been speaking on it for a year and a half, trying to speak on it while everybody else was calling me a liar, where nobody else wanted to fire up lives and talk about it. Man, fuck this shit, man. Y'all can have this motherfucking shit. I'm done with it. Y'all can have it. I'm fucking telling you. I'm not made for fucking bullshit like this. Stop. Don't lie. Why the fuck do people have to lie? It's real simple. Tell the fucking truth. But apparently that's wrong nowadays. That's fucking wrong. Now it's not about telling the truth. It's just whoever's fucking more popular. And it's never been more clear to me than when I'm being told, no, calm down. Think about it. All right. I mean, it's bad enough that you say I'm rude and I'm disrespectful as fuck. It's bad enough that in the open chat that I'm being attacked in, when I came in there at y'all's fucking request, to have that kind of treatment when all I'm trying to do is do something that's right and people I'm standing up for are putting shit like that about me in a chat. Okay. But once again, I should just hold my teeth, hold my mouth, and talk in private so that I don't piss off the hive.
Wait, motherfucker, why are you holding your teeth? That seems a little intense. Why you gotta hold your teeth? What the fuck? Have any of you ever had to hold your teeth? I got questions now. The fuck? Why are we holding teeth? Sorry, I'm enjoying
I
this
mean, it's
crash
bad
out.
enough that you say I'm rude and I'm disrespectful as fuck.
You are.
It's bad enough that in the open chat that I'm being attacked in when I came in there
God.
at y'all's fucking request. To have that kind of treatment when all I'm trying to do is do something that's right and people I'm standing up for are putting shit like that about me in a chat. Okay. But once again, I should just hold my teeth, hold my mouth, and talk in private so that I don't piss off the hive.
I mean, anybody with common sense and logic, even at the hive, knows exactly what you are. They spoke out about you for a long time. They see what it is.
It pisses me off, man.
He's always attacked. He's always the persecuted one.
I got enough fucking shit that I'm battling to come to a live that you're requesting us to be in with my audience that I'm over here in a live on, to then be in the end of it, be told to be disrespectful as fuck.
Well, he's
And
got you
somehow
beat.
you have the ability to tell me when to turn my live off. What in the fuck?
He needs a shibby. Shibby handles Ted when Ted gets a little out of control. Shibby tells him he's being a bitch and needs to eat a Snickers. He needs a shibby.
And people wonder why there's people in control around here when there's nobody in control of me anyway.
Oh, control. I got the power.
But it's okay. They'll just write this off as truth's mentally unstable. Truth's crazy.
I mean, respect my authority.
Truth is raging out.
I mean,
no, I'm just tired of this fucking bullshit.
He's got to show those muscles. He's got to show off that roids. Have you ever seen him dance? He has to fucking suck his fucking gut in the entire time that he gets so out of breath, not from dancing, from sucking in his gut. And he has to continue to turn around and show it from the back so he can let his gut out. He's got a bigger fupa than I do. Listen, we don't judge. Let the fupa hang. But no joke, he literally gets out of breath from sucking it in instead of dancing. It's hysterical.
And I need to shut the fuck up. Because I'm sure somehow I'm going to be told that I overreacted and I misunderstood it, or I took it the wrong way, or there's just a misunderstanding, and, you know, no type of anything, just. And I just spent a year and a half being lied on up one side, down the other. And then I'm in this chat and you want to say you told me multiple times. God damn, that's burning under me right now.
Oh, fuck. Get some preparation H if something's burning underneath you. I mean, do you, but they make ointment and shit for that. I think he also blamed the internet for him being in the hospital. I don't know.
And then I'm disrespectful when the first thing I said when I came in there was, I'm streaming you on Kick and with 540 people watching. And what does he say? Oh, that's cool. That's dope. I've heard about you. Not, hey, don't stream this. Then what does he say? Anybody can use my content. Anybody can it any way you want to. But I'm disrespectful as fuck. Fucking over this shit. I ain't never been disrespectful to you. Never. But yeah, I'm sure the hive will come and do. Never mind. I need to shut the fuck up. Unacceptable. I didn't do nothing to deserve that bullshit, Queen. Not a goddamn thing. Yeah, the channel hosts were super dope. I appreciate the hell out of them. They were respectful, even with their questions. They didn't push. They didn't take a side. They asked something that a troll said. I'm not fucked up with none of that. I think they were super dope dudes. I appreciate their hospitality. I appreciate them letting me talk. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as how that shit ended, couldn't hear half the people on the panel. So I kept dropping because I couldn't hear half the people. And when I came back up, and I still couldn't hear people, but I thought I could hear them. Like, there was enough silence. I simply said, hey, I can't hear everybody. And I get yelled at. Yes, you're talking over people. Okay, well, cool. So I go down again. Dude's like, hey, come back up. You're welcome back up. Not, hey, you're streaming me on Kick, you disrespectful fuck. No, nothing like that. Right. Fucking over it, man.
There ain't no way she exists. There's no way he's married. No fucking way. Yes, Olap, or asks questions or corrects his bullshit.
tattoos. I don't think they cared. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I don't know. Nobody said a motherfucking word to me. And I'm a respectful ass person. I would have either said, well, I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to get back over to my chat. I'm not going to leave my people. It was good talking to y'all. No, would have been no hard feelings. I'd have jumped back over here to you guys and we'd have kept watching.
Yes.
But all that extra shit and throwing that, me being disrespectful as fuck and all that other shit out there in a chat that.
Yep. She hopped off panel and then went to the chat and said something about him being disrespectful or something. I don't fucking know. But he started getting asked questions.
Was already attacking me. Uncalled for. And to do it and then just run to bed like, man.
Oh, they were in chat
I'm
the entire stream.
This is so wild. I can't even say anything because I'm going to wake up in the morning being attacked like a mother.
But didn't she hop off panel and then say something in the chat? QueenBee did.
Fuck her.
As a mod over there.
Goddamn, I don't hold my tongue very well, man. Not.
He doesn't hold his tongue very well.
That felt like a real weird fucking situation. That's what I'll say.
A really weird situation.
But it had nothing to do with the channel or the channel host. And I don't even know what was going on in the chat because I refuse to look at the chat. Why do I want to get distracted by some people that don't matter when the host is sitting there having a conversation with me? Now, what would be rude is if I wasn't giving him my undivided attention. What would be rude is if I was talking to him and I turned and talked to my chat at the same time. Never happened. I muted my mic, would talk to my chat for a minute. And if you were in my chat, you would know I said a total of 20 words to him. And they consisted of this. Y'all got any questions or anything I need to run or throw into this that I'm missing? That was literally my talk to my chat. That's it. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's very respectful of you to sit here and tell me I'm being disrespectful when I've been dealing with this bullshit while trying to tell you and other creators that I was dealing with the bullshit. And all I heard was I'm Switzerland. But all of a sudden they accuse you of shit with your receipts, which they shouldn't be doing. And now Switzerland goes out the window. But everybody was Switzerland when they were coming for my throat. Did I hold that against any?
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, this was his direct at Queen Slight before. Ooh, I love this for him. Ooh, he's so mad. Ooh, I love it. As soon as we're done with this video, I'm going to shoot you guys over to Earth. This is fucking
and to be honest with you, I don't think
hysterical,
it's very
though.
respectful of you to sit here and tell me I'm being disrespectful when I've been dealing with this bullshit while trying to tell you and other creators that I was dealing with the bullshit. And all I heard was I'm Switzerland. But all of a sudden they accuse you of shit with your receipts, which they shouldn't be doing. And now Switzerland goes out the window. But everybody was Switzerland when they were coming for my throat. Did I hold that against anybody? No. I took it on the chin and kept going.
Oh, bullshit. You made plenty of comments about people being Switzerland. Oh, they're talking shit. QueenBee has her own set of made-up rules that she expects everyone to follow. It is what it is. Oh, Stormy.
I'm gonna do some shit like this. Unexpected. I ain't got what?
You better watch disrespecting the queen.
All right, man.
Listen, I'm all for them giving us prison commissary like insight. One's getting prepared. Maybe both are. Fuck. I don't know. Leave you.
It is what it is, man.
Oh, now the disrespect, Hooves. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take that shit, except my Kyle would say, that's absolutely the fucking truth. Kyle cracks those jokes. Listen to Hooves. Hello, ladies. Are you going to let Hooves talk shit on our Kyle? And he really does punch holes in drywall and he drinks Monster. That is truthful. That's a truthful fucking statement. All of them. But that is the biggest insult to Kyle ever, to compare him to this dude. Kyle's got a way bigger wrench. Hey, Cash. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, bud.
Like I said, it's always my fault. I'm just gonna get to the point. I ain't fucking with nobody, man. No creators whatsoever. I'm not gonna be sending nobody to no creators. I'm not gonna be nothing. It don't do you no motherfucking good on this goddamn internet to be good to people, to be nice to people, to show respect to people, to help people out. There ain't no motherfucking reason for it. Don't nobody for what? For what?
But our Kyle does punch holes in drywall, drinks Monster, and packs a very big wrench. Big wrench. Oh, look at the pause. Look at that pause game. That's hysterical because Kyle's best friend's name is Chad. And they are total typical Chad and Kyles. They really are. They're really good dudes, though. You will like them. Kyle hasn't been on with me in a while because these psychopaths always go after him. And he's like the most chill, laid back guy you'll ever meet. But he's funny as fuck. Unless there's big bugs, then the world's burning.
Nope. I'm so fucking
I'll have to introduce you to Kyle. He's fucking hysterical. You guys would get along.
No, not
Probably
for me.
some of the only dudes that he
If you
gets
think I
along
do
with.
this for me, y'all are crazy. I don't come on here every day to be called the things I have for a year and a half with everything else. You know?
Thank you, Oves. Thank you. Oh, you're in hiding? Oh, look it. I haven't shown this in a while. Where'd you go? Oh, shit. Did I take it down?
I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I'll deal with all this
Hold
tomorrow
on.
and just be prepared to be the fucking asshole.
I mean, you're always the fucking asshole. What's up? Where's Aaron?
I appreciate y'all. I haven't even been looking at the chat, and that's pretty rude.
Where's fucking Aaron?
Yeah,
Aaron.
comb my beard. Yeah, it looks bad, man. It looks bad.
Elevated Truth needs a baba and a binky. Damn it, I thought I saved it. Did I not upload it? Crystal modified our image, and it's amazing, but I don't know where I put it.
Thank you, Amethyst.
I love you, Truth, and stand with you always.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it 100. That felt like 100% a setup. I don't care. I'll say it. Felt like a setup.
Not a fucking setup.
And I'm not saying even anything that had to do with them gentlemen. I don't know.
Ugh.
It probably wasn't in any way, shape, or form. It's probably just my head, overthinking things. But
Probably just
we're talking
your
about
head.
the most important issue.
Hey, Sophia.
We're in the middle of talking about it. Queen jumps down, Clue Cletus jump down, and all of a
I don't
sudden,
know.
it's a interview about me, and which is fine. The guys have the right to know who's on the panel, but you start putting everything together, and that's some weird, awkward, weird shit. And like I said, the likelihood of that being the case is limited to none. But if I sat here and told you that shit ain't playing over my head, like what the fuck is
Crude.
going down, I'd be lying to you.
They would all get along really well.
Like I said, the likelihood of that being the case is limited to none, right? Let me say that again in case anybody missed it. I'm trying to tell you how my brain's working right now and how it's working through everything that just went down. I'm not saying it was. I'm saying that the way my brain's processing it right now, and you start seeing it, it makes you step back and feel some real funny shit. Sorry.
We got to get Big Aaron in. We got to save him. Big Aaron's coming to be. Here's this big manly
No,
mod.
I'm sure I'll end up having to apologize. I'm sure I will, because I'm always wrong, according to everybody else. I'm always wrong. But funny enough, in the end, I'm never fucking wrong. I haven't been wrong
Aaron.
about shit. I've been right at least 80% of the time on this shit.
This dude just said he's been right 80% of the time. He still hasn't passed second grade math. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Did we expect him to be honest about even that? Sure as fuck didn't. Now we see why he thinks 2 centimeters is 2 inches. I mean, it is what I think. Aaron, can you come help your dude? This is Aaron, by the way, according to Belinda. This is not doxing Aaron, but this is Truth's right-hand man. Big guy Aaron, his big dude. It's not my fault.
Shit.
That's his buddy. Oh, hold on.
When I say something, it ends up being wrong. But nobody wants to talk about all the other motherfucking times I call that shit out of head. And
Oh, hold on. He gets up. Is he gonna go get his tutu
like I said,
on?
the likelihood of that being the case is limited to none, right? Let me say that again in case anybody missed it. I'm trying to tell you how my brain's working right now and how it's working through everything that just went down. I'm not saying it was. I'm saying that the way my brain's processing it right now, and you start seeing it, it makes you step back and feel some real funny shit. Sorry.
Oh. You know what somebody needs to play when he goes to that protest and tries to trigger someone? That needs to, since he's trying to make new friends, they need to see how he really reacts. Oh my God, look at that fucking pause. God damn. You look like you need a goddamn exorcism. Yes, she'll be live tonight, you guys. I know. Yeah. Allegedly Chroma, allegedly speculating. Yes, she'll be live this evening.
No, I'm sure I'll end up having to apologize. I'm sure I will, because I'm always wrong, according to everybody else. I'm always wrong. But funny enough, in the end, I'm never fucking wrong. I haven't been wrong about shit. I've been right at least 80% of the time on this shit.
If you want timestamps, it is in, some of it took place in the WWJD live stream starting at like the 37-minute mark, Nanny to 1. If you want to go back with timestamps for him, there's an entire list, but she will be going over some of it. But live stream WWJD and all of that, his little riddles and stuff, which is complete doxing in his riddles and shit, start about 37 minutes in and just go throughout. The songs that he sings. Yep. And there is Of course, he's denying it because they're riddles, but it's full doxes. He actually, there's also another live stream that he directs people to find her husband, says their last name, like puts it all out.
Everybody's quick to point out when I say something, it ends up being wrong. But nobody wants to talk about all the other motherfucking times I call that shit out ahead, and it happens exactly like I say. Every motherfucking time. I told you after I took that stand last night, what are they going to do? They're going to come at me and try to go with me on some real fucking weird shit. What happened? Moon gets up on fucking DJ's panel and spends the whole time trying to spin me as a weirdo. What happens? Of course they came from nonsense. Like I said, maybe Queen thought that she said something that was hurt. Maybe.
How did they come from not? Who was the one that fucking said that?
They're going to come at me and try to go with me on some real fucking weird shit. What happened? Moon gets up on fucking DJ's panel and spends the whole time trying to spin me as a weirdo. What happens?
These comments, are these people delusional? I've only ever seen kindness from you, Truth. Why I watch you. You're honest and stand for. Are you people okay?
Of course they came from nonsense.
Oh, I don't know who.
That's like I said.
Oh, Sarah B's. Oh, whoever the fuck that is. Interesting.
Maybe Queen thought that she said something that was hurt. Maybe Queen said it over, the mic thing, and nobody heard it because I couldn't fucking hear Queen.
Another huge shout out. Well, one of my mods drop Whirling Nomad's YouTube channel, please. Please and thank you. Great fucking catch.
But neither
Nomad doing the work out there.
That whole little situation was fuck, Queen. And hopefully you get in touch with me and it gets squashed. But I gotta call it the way I see it. That was some fuck shit. And I messaged you back already, and you're already in bed. So like, I'm not in bed yet, and this shit is still burning on me. I happen to be live. Here's what it is.
Exorcism funds. Thank you, Karisuma. Thank you so much for the support.
Like I said, she could have said something, but to say something like that in the chat makes it sound like you got control over me and like I obey you or something. And that ain't cool. It's the same way when UA came in here talking about I didn't give her a heads
better
up.
have my money.
Yeah. It's fucking weird, right? Like I'm supposed to give UA a heads up, right? And then I'm up on the
Oh my God, the glasses are off. Oh, hell no. Good God. He's got Patel eyes too. Fuck. Anyone who thinks this guy is a kind man spends more money on Monster energy drinks than they do on gasoline. Oh, she was right, Truth. Get over it. Oh my. Those eyeballs though. Oh God, we go from that
like
to
I
this.
obey you or something. And that ain't cool.
Better respect my authority.
It's the same way when UA came in here talking about
good Lord, baby Jesus.
I didn't give her a heads up. Yeah. Fucking weird, right? Like I'm supposed to give UA a heads up, right? And then I'm up on the panel tonight and UA sends a message. Oh, Truth up there trying to make it about himself. No.
Well, that's typical. Truth makes everything about himself.
Literally try to keep on board with what we're talking about.
It's always about truth.
Seems weird to me. Next thing I know, we're in the middle of a conversation. UA pops up. First thing you hear is, so you got a question about Sebastian? Not like we were in the middle of a conversation.
So does
But I guess I'm making it all.
Brad Pitt. John, Dr. Babe does the same thing. Oh my God, look at these pauses. Ew. Zoom in. Ugh. Maybe he is. Maybe he was right. He's got to hold the teeth because the tongue keeps looking like it's like securing the bottom fucking jaw.
About me. So
And no shade to anybody that has false teeth at all. He just said he had to hold his teeth. So genuinely curious now.
Right, had it. All that was fucking weird. Sorry, not sorry.
I can't believe these people still try to say I said I was Mormon. No, I've never been Mormon.
I call it how I see it. People don't like reality. People don't like truth. Not my
But I'm a sister wife, don't you know?
fucking problem.
At least make it interesting and say I'm like FLDS or something if you're going to fucking lie and create stories. Like,
Once again, make it all be separate and not connected at all. But that whole sequence of shit was some bullshit. So.
Oh my God, she does.
I don't know. That UA can do what UA does. And in any way, never mind. Respectful even with their question, here people. But I thought.
Good job, Rolling.
Fuck it over, man.
He's fucking over it, man. Fucking over it. It didn't go his way. Fucking over it. Fucking. Did he call them horse-headed hoes? I gotta know. I can't wait to watch this because if he did not call them horse-headed hoes and rage quit, I'm gonna be so fucking
Dude, I don't think
disappointed.
they cared. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I don't know. Nobody said a motherfucking word to me. And I'm
Yes.
a respectful ass person. I would have either said, well, I appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna get back over my chat. I'm not gonna leave.
Yes. And I've always said as such, but because I lived in Utah for a while and like was really involved in the Mormon church and it fascinates me. And so I know about a lot of it. We went to general conference and stuff. Yeah. People always say the dumbest shit, but yeah.
It was good talking to y'all. No, would have been no hard feelings. I'd jump back over here to you guys and we kept watching it. But all that extra shit and throwing that, me being disrespectful, is fucking. Don't hold my. We're in my chat. All I heard was I'm Switzerland, but all of a sudden they accuse you of tomorrow, and just be prepared to be the fucking ass.
I love their zooming in.
Just my head, overthinking things. But we're talking about the most important issue. We're in the middle of talking about it.
Right, Casey?
Queen jumps down, Clue Cletus jump down, and all of a sudden, it's a interview about me, and which is fine. The guys have the right to know.
An interview about me. Oh my. How dramatic can you fucking be? Anonymous, thank you for the island.
Who's on their panel, but you start putting everything together, and that's some weird, awkward, weird shit. And like I said, the likelihood of that being the case is limited to none. But if I sat here and told you that shit ain't playing over my head, like what the fuck just went down, I'd be lying to you.
Wait, all of my childhood memories are aligned? According to truth, what? I've even shown you guys like, yes, there we go, Sophia. Let's go with that one. What? This dude cracks me up. So now he's taking my childhood memories from me. I mean, go for it. You can have those bitches too if you want them. Like, what the fuck ever. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to listen. Maybe he has not gotten the message yet. Elevated Truth. I hope you're listening real closely. There is a book that's called Be in Health. There's actually a YouTube channel. They will teach you Bible verses to pray to rid of whatever you have going on, whatever medical issues, ailments you think you are having. I do not suggest it. This is not medical advice or rational advice, but this is what I grew up with. I suggest you go check it out. They will give you exact verses to pray to get rid of certain ailments. Sure will. Have fun.
Like I said, the likelihood of that being the case is limited to none, right? Let me say that again in case anybody missed it. I'm trying to tell you how my brain's working right now. And how
Thank
it's
you for
working
the
through everything that just went down. I'm not saying it was. I'm saying that the way my brain's processing it.
We got about 8-10 minutes left, Earth, and then we are out of here and headed to your
right now,
direction.
It makes you step back and feel some real funny shit. Sorry.
Which one, Clue or Queen?
No, I'm sure I'll end up having to apologize. I'm sure I will because I'm always wrong.
Thank you for the flower, Earth.
I'm always wrong. But funny enough, in the end, I'm never fucking wrong. I haven't been wrong about
Right
shit.
away.
I've been right at least 80% of the time on this shit. Everybody's quick to point out when I say something. It is
Oh, she ain't gonna excuse this shit. She's pissed as hell. She's just got to continue to completely act like she's unbothered as fuck by this. But she don't allow. But she knows that if she says anything back to him, she's getting the wrath of Clue. Because if you don't fall in line,
wrong. But nobody wants to talk about all the other motherfucking times I call that shit out of head and it happens exactly like I say. Every motherfucking time. I told you after I took that stand last night, what are they going to do? They're going to come at me and try to go at me on some real fucking weird shit. What happened? Moon gets up on fucking BJ's panel and spends the whole time trying to spin me as a weirdo.
I mean,
what happens?
You don't have to spin it. You just have to play your words. What? Nah.
Of course they came for nonsense.
They just rewinded it. It's the same clip again.
Like I said, maybe Queen thought that she said something that was heard. Maybe Queen said it over the mic thing and nobody heard it because I couldn't fucking hear Queen. But neither this or that.
He needs a good
that whole little
exorcism.
situation was fuck, Queen. And hopefully you get in touch with me and it gets squashed. But I got to call it the way I see it. That was some fuck shit.
Hopefully you get in touch with me behind the scenes and we can talk this out, bro. Because if we're going to be prison pals.
And I messaged you back already and you're already in bed. So like, I'm not in bed yet. And this shit is still burning.
Turn your boss on.
Here's what it is.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Hell yeah, Lauren.
Like
They're
said,
talking
said
shit.
But to say something like that in the chat makes it sound like you got control over me and like I obey.
Majority of Queen's people do not like Truth. They tolerate him because of Clue and because of the whole situation of Clue, Queen needing Clue. Therefore, they have to co-sign this bullshit. But you saw how he talked to Just Samantha. Just Samantha checks his ass all the time, and he can't fucking handle it. So yeah,
you or something, and that ain't cool.
They're saying all sorts of
It's
shit.
the same way when UA came in here talking about I didn't give her a heads up. Yeah.
Oh my
Fucking
God,
weird, right?
moves.
Like I'm supposed to give UA a heads up, right? And then I'm up on the panel tonight, and UA sends a message. Oh, Truth up there trying to make it about herself.
Fuck, no,
really
they
trying to
don't.
keep on board.
No, the fuck they don't like Granny. That's why I always laugh when they pretend that we're wrong on saying that shit. They've had issues long before. We all know what this is.
With what we're talking about. Seems weird to me. Next thing I know, we're in the middle of a conversation. UA pops up. First thing you hear is, so you got a question about Sebastian? Not like we were in the middle of a conversation. But I guess I'm making it all about me. So I hop down. Hey, have at it. All that was fucking weird. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that stream.
I call it how I see it. People don't like reality. People don't like truth. Not my fucking problem.
Yeah, I don't know why
Once
he
again,
was
they
in
can
the
all be
hospital.
separate and not connected at all. But that whole sequence of shit was some bullshit.
Hopefully he calms himself down because I don't want him to give himself a heart attack.
I don't know. That UA can do what UA does.
Thank you, Pam, for the hiding. UA does
Oh,
what she does.
Really fucking just.
What are you gonna do?
I didn't know that panel was supposed to be about UA's opinion on Sebastian's case. They asked me my opinion on Sebastian's case, and before I was able to say shit, UA came up there and fucking took over like she was answering for me. So I'm not really sure how that fucking happened.
Welcome to UA. We're all used to it.
That seems real fucking weird to me. It went from talking about the people who are the issue to diverted about asking questions about me, which completely diverts. Those guys have the right to ask, but diverts away from the actual conversation, deflection, you know. And then all of a sudden they ask me a question about what I think about Sebastian's case. I'm like, oh, you kind of put me in a tough spot. And all of a sudden, boom, here comes UA to fucking tell everybody about her theory. When in fact, the reality is, it's a theory. But why did you feel the need to jump up and start answering questions when the question was asked to me specifically?
Oh, I cannot wait to watch this now because I didn't know all this. Like, I didn't watch any of it yet, so I'm
But before
excited.
you did that, you messaged somebody and said, Truth's up there trying to make it all about him. Oh, I'm supposed to be keeping secrets of y'all's messages? Fuck you.
Do they?
So I'm supposed to sit.
Are they keen on real lifers? I don't know how that channel operates, but if they don't like real lifers, you ain't gonna. Whew, but she'll talk them in circles.
Up there and listening to you mansplain to everybody how you think some neighbor had something to do with it. No, I'm getting the fuck off the panel.
Wait, UA was mansplaining to him? Oh, hell.
But why did you feel the need to jump up and start answering questions when the question was asked to me specifically? But before you did that, you messaged somebody and said, Truth's up there trying to make it all about him. Oh, I'm supposed to be keeping secrets of y'all's messages? Fuck you. So I'm supposed to sit up there and listen to you mansplain to everybody how you think some neighbor had something to do with it? No, I'm getting the fuck off the panel. I'm not participating in that shit.
Thank you, Rolling, again.
It's
if you
fucking
hear
weird,
this,
man.
thank you so much for clipping this shit.
How are you going to say I'm making it all about me and then literally jump up there and take over the whole goddamn panel? The fuck? But then send a message to my moderator and say,
well, fuck. UA mansplaining this dude's fucking Arby's. He's got the beef. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore around here. I'm just listening.
Truth needs to be careful. I'm 10 minutes from his house.
Oh.
Okay, UA. And then that.
Oh, UA's 10. Oh, look at that face. That's a fucking face. Did he just meet UA? He's the official investigator. Craziness. This is Olap and Belinda. You and anybody else that followed the Lauren Matthias situation. You remember when Dr. John crashed out over Lori Hellis interrupting him on his thoughts of the case and how he held on to that for years and chucked his glasses. This is so reminiscent of that moment.
But then send a message to my moderator and say, Truth needs to be careful. I'm 10 minutes from his house.
Tomorrow, you guys want to
Okay,
do that?
UA.
Okay, we can do that tomorrow.
And then that person asks you, UA, how do you know where he lives? And you say, I've got a friend that lives over by him.
We do, Lazy Wolf, we do.
And then she says, well, I mean, you know he lives there?
She did. She
and
cut
UA
him
says,
off.
yeah, I drove by there. Now you want to explain that shit, UA?
Oh,
or you want to
God.
keep being fucking stupid?
Oh.
So you're just out here randomly telling people you're driving by my house?
Yes, Labillis. Hey,
Y'all need
Tiff.
to fucking stop.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. I got to hear that
And
again.
then she says, well, I mean, you know he lives
Hey,
there?
Captain Avi.
And UA says, yeah, I drove by there. Now you want to explain that shit, UA? Or you want to keep being fucking stupid? So you're just out here randomly telling people you're driving by my house?
We'll do it.
Y'all
We'll
need
do
to
it after
fucking
dark.
stop. Say it's a lie. Say it's a motherfucking lie.
Hey, vibe. Ooh.
You driving by my house. You know for a fact where I live, huh?
Uh-oh. It'd be your own people. That'd be your own motherfucking people. That'd be your own motherfucking people. Uh-oh, UA.
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got a real, real pretty little. Remember that song? Oh boy.
UA driving by the house singing all these songs to him.
Bad boy. You make me. Okay, here we go.
I can see a whole UA playlist of songs driving by Truth's house. Bitch, better have my money.
You out here telling people things. The screenshots I have, UA. You're not as good as you fucking claim you are.
Oh, when has she ever been good for what? She's good at word salad. Like anyone believes he didn't know what she does, right, Bree? We've all been seeing it forever. That's why she's their useful idiot. That's why they tolerate her. They weaponize insanity. Thank you, Bree. Here, Kitty Kitty, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Welcome to the cabana if you were gifted. Thank you so much.
Just like you sent me some bullshit the other night for me to run with. When I'm already smart enough that I have seen that shit. Why'd you send me that bullshit lie to run with on my live, UA?
Uh-oh. Oh, they be setting you up, Truth. We told you. We knew it.
You driving by my house. You know for a fact where I live, huh?
Oh,
you out here telling people things. The screenshots I have, UA. You're not as good as you fucking claim you are. Just like you sent me some bullshit the other night for me to run with. When I'm already smart enough that I have seen that shit. Why'd you send me that bullshit lie to run with on my live, UA? Why? But you were quick to jump up on that panel tonight and tell everybody about a neighbor.
Yo, Queen, turn your bots on. Your numbers are struggling.
Now call me a liar. Go ahead, call me a liar. I dare you.
Liar. Rubber, it's good to see you. Thank you for being a member
shit,
for 17 months. Appreciate your continued
and all
support.
these fucking games.
Ooh.
You drove by my house. You been by my house. You had the balls to tell one of my people that you drove by my house.
My people. Woo. Shit's getting hot. Yikes. Uh-oh.
Potty yaddy 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 yaddy. Potty yaddy 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 yaddy. Potty yaddy.
It's going to the shitter. I'm here for it. Thank you for the front row seat to the shitter.
Like it's a joke, and then you tell Truth he needs to chill out before he gets a knock on his door in 10 minutes. You think it's funny?
Oh,
UA?
shit. UA.
And then in the midst of all that, this happens tonight, and I'm not supposed to somehow think there's some fuck shit going on.
I don't think she
Now, I would
can
never
talk about
think that
anything
Queen's
else.
involved in none of that shit. And all of this can be different.
Oh, hell, but you just thought it was a setup.
But I have receipts for every motherfucking thing I'm saying. So come out.
Oh, hell.
Don't say I'm lying.
You're lying, motherfucker. You're lying. That's courtesy of the beautiful Sin.
You send someone a message about me making
Sin on patrol.
it all about me, and then you jump up on a panel you weren't invited on and take over the panel like you're the expert.
I don't know if it and Kirby. I might get in trouble for that one.
But I'm the rude and disrespectful one.
Well. Oh. God damn, he's mad. It's going down. They're yelling timber.
I'm fucking over this shit, dude.
You need to call Tyrone.
All you got to do is be a decent person and not fucking lie. That's all the fuck I say. Be a decent person and don't goddamn lie.
Why? Because you lie enough for you and everybody else's fucking personalities?
It's not fucking much to ask for.
Not too much to ask for. Finn Kirby, if I'm going down, you're going down with me if I play this.
Now, whatever Queen in my situation is, it's likely a misunderstanding. It's likely a sound issue where she said something, I didn't hear it, the chat didn't hear it, but she could have said it. Very possible. The wording of it, shitty as fuck. Could it be that there was no real fucking, harm behind it, but a misunderstanding? Absolutely.
Oh,
but it doesn't mean that it didn't piss me off any less or anymore.
Okay, Truth, look. I got something that'll cheer you up. Courtesy of none other than Fit and Curvy. Hold on, Truth. Julie will help you.
Oh, that's a good move. Okay. They're like, okay, here we go. This is my dream. Here's my bucket list. I gotta pull up my leggings. Making my dreams come true right now. Pretending I'm a solid gold dancer, just like I did when I was a kid, because I always wanted to be a solid gold dancer. Should I get on the floor? It'd probably be better if I'm on the floor. Can you see me on the floor? Here? Oh, yes, I can get on the floor. Hold on. Let me get on the floor. You guys can see me? Okay, wait. Let me turn left to this side because this shoulder's not so good. Okay, wait. First they crawl. Okay, they crawl. They're going to have the leg out, and they're going to do a crawl like this. And it's going to be like real, like, sexy, like. Men or women, doesn't matter who. Man or woman, same outfit, unitard, going like this, right? Like this. They would put their leg out like this. Hold on. Like this. Not voguing, but like more flowy, like solid gold. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Solid gold. Here, wait, hold on. Solid gold. Do-do-do. Solid. And then they would always like end with da-na-na-na-na. Oh shit, that was a bad move. Solid gold, like with some stupid showy thing at the end. Or like that lady with her leg out like this and her neck out. Clip this shit. Clip this. Right? Oh my God. Look at how I had to get up.
Cheer up, Elevated Truth. You could be struggling to get up off the floor.
Shit happens. Misunderstanding happens. But I'm allowed to fucking get pissed off
Fit
too,
and
just like
Kirby's
anybody
fault.
else. I'm human just like anybody else.
He's human. He's human too. He's human too. Sophia, is this Julie's Dancing with the Stars audition? Yes. Actually, solid gold dancer. Yep. Thank you, Sophia.
But UA, you're doing some weird shit.
Oh, UA. Oh. She's only 55 was his. She's really sensitive around her age too.
Listen, I'm more than glad to understand that it was taken wrong or she said it and it didn't come through because of sound issues, whatever. I'm good with all that. That can all be discussed. It doesn't take away from the fact that I'm pissed off and I have the right to say something about it. And I shouldn't have to worry about speaking my mind when I feel like some shit's fucked up because someone has a good following. And I'm not going to be. And it seems to be that everybody who gives me my advice tells me, reminds me at some point or another.
This bitch almost said everyone that gives him money.
That can all be discussed. It doesn't take away from the fact that I'm pissed off and I have the right to say something about it. And I shouldn't have to worry about speaking my mind when I feel like some shit's fucked up because someone has a good following. And I'm not going to be. And it seems to be that everybody who gives me my advice tells me, reminds me at some point or another.
He did. He almost said everyone that gives me money.
About someone's numbers.
Oh.
And, respectfully,
Bitch,
I don't
better
judge a
have
human
my
by how many
money.
people like them.
Oh, well, nobody likes you. So that's a good thing that you don't judge others. We ain't judging you either. Fit and Curvy, thank you for the support. Hashtag blame Fit. Absolutely. Blame Fit.
And I don't dislike Queen. I don't have a problem with Queen. I have a problem with how that shit went down. There's a big fucking difference.
Oh.
Grown-ups can understand that.
Toddlers can't. Oh, I love this. More come in. Oh my God. It rolled into Rolling Nomads song, and all it sounds like is a nursery rhyme. Appropriate as fuck. Ooh, that was great. Sorry, after all the fucking dangerous bullshit threats, the insanity, it was nice to kind of have a laugh at his expense because dude is fucking unhinged, and it sounds like he's even more unhinged today. His crash out, though, being at Queen, I can't say as though I feel any sort of way about. Nobody deserves the wrath of him but she thinks he's beneficial to her bullshit. So have fun. Have fucking fun. You get what you get and you don't throw a fucking fit. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here for the day. We will save. I will not watch that video. I'll just download it and we can blind react to the panel over there on YouTube Streets. Hopefully they do their homework and look into what this guy is. And on the way out, I'm going to play a request from the chat. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. A couple of reminders. Allegedly Speculating is going live tonight. Oh my God. Y'all. They cloned her voice. They cloned Allegedly Speculating's voice in Stern's voice. No fucking way. He stated it's a clone. He cloned her voice in Stern's voice. They did a deep fake on her voice and Stern's voice. Yeah, that's probably stupid when you have people out here doing deep fake Swan Lake of her voice and shit. She's going live tonight. Yep. Because they won't stop the bullshit. She just texted me and told me that that's what he's doing today. Wow. So she's going to do a live this evening. I'm going to send you to Earth right now. I think she's going on right. Are you ready to go, Earth? Let me go check. She might have already started. Let me check. And then Toast is gaming tonight. Earth, you ready? This is crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Well, I hope all of these people that are platforming this bullshit do their research and see what they're platforming and understand. They can have opinions about what she did a year ago. They can, but they're helping push dangerous fucking bullshit. 9/11, give it to God. Thank you for the hiding. Unbelievable. You ready? Okay. I'm going to play this little clip that was requested, and then I'm out of here. Burnt Toast is gaming tonight on Rumble. Earth is going to go live now. I'm going to redirect you right over there. Abilis, thank you so much for your continued support and being a member for 13 months. I appreciate you. I will see you at Allegedly Speculating tonight and at Earth. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out with me and trying to have some laughter and all of this insanity because it's a lot. It's really terrifying, actually. It's extremely terrifying that that's happening. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I'm just, it's a lot. It's a lot. One of the cats is pulling the kiddo's hair. She's trying to take a nap and the cat keeps biting her hair like she did to me when she was sitting behind me that day. She's grabbing my hair. I don't think I showed you guys that video. All right. Here's this video heading out of here. And then I will see you guys tonight. Elevator Truth. Hold on. Let me go look really quick and see if I can pull it up. You guys, this shit's getting out of fucking control. I don't know where he's live at. Hold on. Is he on YouTube? Let me look and see. It might be an older video. Yeah, it must be another video or something. I don't know. Unreal. I'm sure she'll have a clip of it tonight to show you guys. This is fucking insane. Insane. They're really trying to get people hurt. They really are. Of course she is, because that one is fucking dangerously delusional too. And she thinks that because she's across the pond that she can get away with all this shit. Yeah, she can get fucked too. Straight up. Agreed. Okay, you guys, I will see you at Earth. I'll play this out since it was requested. Okay, bye y'all.
Well, I just couldn't believe it. I swear I'm not on drugs. They were raining down right on me, as heavy as jacket spuds.
Made from glass and rubber, they plummeted from way up high. Had they come from God Almighty's butthole, far up in the sky.
It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs. It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
I cannot tell you why.
Good night. See you guys later. Bye.